Out rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True. Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. True Media Podcast. We back up in this BI, man. Same bat time, same bat station, same bat channel. And today gonna be a good show. I really don't know how it's gonna turn out. You know what I mean? I know, but I just know however it turn out, it's gonna be good. You see what I'm saying? Like on the real. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Let me see if y'all can hear me. Okay, yeah, y'all can hear me. I just had to make sure y'all can hear me, man. You know, sometimes, you know what I mean? What's going on? Let's look in the chat, see who here. Let's see who we got. Shout out to boss man Tony. You know, y'all know, hey, you already know what time it is with me.
The stickiest of the icky.
Yeah.
You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
It's gonna be a good one, boy. I can promise you. it's gonna be a good one. Shout out, hey man, shout out to the Boston boys and Blu Blood Sports TV. I was watching both of them boys today. But then they did their thing today, you know what I mean? You know, the Boston boys, Ness, and Blue Blood, they did their thing today. They did their thing. You know, I give a motherfucker their props now. I ain't no hater now. Anyways, but yeah, man, we gonna, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like smooth sailing. You know, we had a bid today. I watched it live. From my Facebook page. We had a bid. We know that Top Rank won the bid, 8.5 million and a little bit of change. And we know the split already, 25% of that there. Keyshawn gonna get 2.1. Debo Dev gonna get what it was, 6.3? What I had right? Yeah, Debo Dev gonna get 6.3. You see what I'm saying? And then they say he got a little something with DHP Promotions, and went the zone on the back end. So say he got something on the back end with the zone. That's what they say, right? You know what I mean? That's what they say. Hey, shout out to Felicia. Felicia, what's going on, sis? Hey, boy. Hey, Felicia. Hey, I'm on one today. Go see motherfucking lie.
Stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Boy, I swear to God, boy, today, boy. Today, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling it. I'm telling you, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. You see what I'm saying? Today, I can promise y'all. I promise you. To this day. And then what Boo said, I promise you. Straight like that. Straight like that. I promise you. Straight like that. I promise you. Straight like that. Motherfucker. Hey, basically what he said, he gonna whoop your ass. That's what he tried to say. Anyway, hey, shout out to Katie. Katie, what's going on? Yeah, man, hey, boy, I'm tired to tell you, boy. Anyway, let's get into this show. Let's go ahead. Fuck it. Top Rank wins. Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis purse bid for 8.5 million. Did Keyshawn team fail him? Boy, I've been getting so many comments. I want to tell y'all something. All you coochie ass niggas leaving comments, scandalizing my name, besmirchifying my good character. You mad that Top Rank won the purse bid, and then Keyshawn getting $2.1 million. And I'm like, fam, you niggas come to try to attack me. I don't know where all these Keyshawn fans come from. But I'm not the one. I promise you I'm not the one. You need to do some research on Coach Malachi now. It ain't that many of y'all. You see what I'm saying? You know, so I'm just telling you, you know what I mean? Do some research, fam. Do some research now. I'm warning you. This is a fair warning. That's all I'm saying. I'm a warning man. I'm a rattlesnake. I rattle my tail before I strike. You dig? True. Anyways. Call the show, nigga. When I drop them phone lines, you call that motherfucker show. Cause I'm not finna have a shootout with you in the chat. Phone lines gonna be open. Call the show. That's what I want you to do. Get that shit off your chest like that there. You see what I'm saying? Get it off your chest like that. You know what I mean? But, you know, you fucking with the wrong one now, I'm telling you. I had you niggas want to kill me. Yeah, nigga, I swear to God, when I see that nigga dog crashing out, I'm throwing it all away. Yeah. I've been known to do that. I've been known to do that now. Do your research. Anyways, Top Rank Promotions wins the rights to promote Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis purse bid for $8.5 million. When you do the math, Keyshawn is set to make $2.125 and some change and $12 of the purse bid, right? Debo Devin Haney is set to make $6.375 and some change $1 million. You get what I'm saying? So you know, both men are making the pot a little bit less than what they, you know, probably would have preferred. You know what I mean? You know, so probably would prefer. I know Debo at least would have preferred like 8 digits, you know, at least 10. You know what I'm saying? At least get a nigga 10, then you know what I mean? I know he probably at least would have wanted that, but you know, but I heard now, you know, DHP Promotions signed this exclusive deal, this backdoor deal with DAZN. So I'm hearing that DAZN giving them a little bit of something on the back end, you know. I'm dead ass here, dog. I'm dead ass here. They probably, you know, they don't snuff. They pulling the Machiavelli. They pull the Machiavelli through the back door, and I'm sitting back like, okay, damn. All of the rumors and reports that you heard about Keyshawn rejecting $3 million were true. For all you Keyshawn Davis fans been running in my comment section trying to have a digital shootout with me, this shit was true. The nigga wanted more money. That's why it went to purse bid, because he did not like the terms from a money standpoint. Common sense should tell you that. Devin Haney didn't ask for no damn purse bid. He didn't push it to go to no purse bid. You got a $1.5 million fighter wanting to make $5-6 million to fight a guy who he said that he gonna knock out and he's 20 times better than. So he rejected, like the white man Mike Coppinger said, because when Bill Haney said it, y'all said he was lying. When Nestor Gibbs or Blu Blood Sports TV said it, or CJ Goodfellas said it, or Bruce Vane or whoever, y'all said it was lying. So when the white man said it, Dan Rayfield said it, Rick Glazer said it, Keyshawn Davis want more than the $3 million that Top Rank offered him. He's out of his mind, or he's, you know what I mean? Rick Glazer say he's grotesquely overvaluing himself. Oh, you dumbass, yeah, man, nigga, how y'all know that too? Keyshawn ain't said nothing. And then we had his coach on the show yesterday, and what did Coach Dorsett say? He did not deny anything that Bill Haney said. Coach Dorsett did not say Bill Haney was lying yesterday. See, I listened. I went back and listened. He did not say Bill Haney was lying yesterday. He had a problem with, I don't like the fact that how Bill Haney trying to handle negotiations. He leaking stuff to the media, but he never said that the stuff that Bill Haney was leaking to the media was a lie. True. He never said that. He said it's negotiations. That's how negotiations work. That's what he said. They make an offer, we reject it. We make a counter offer, they reject it. That's how it works. He never said that it was a lie. So that's why all you slow Keyshawn Davis fans who in my goddamn comment section leaving, I don't know what the fuck y'all trying to do. I'm talking about the slow ones, not Keyshawn Davis fans. I'm talking about the slow section, the short bus shorties, the short yellow bus with the dark tinted windows, them niggas. It went to purse bid. You had Teofimo, the Takeover Promotions there. They made a bid of like about 2.3 million, something like that. And Top Rank won the bid with 8.5 mil. The businessman is what he called himself. Made a smart business decision. I say that sarcastically. To get more money out of a fight that wasn't there. Somebody told him, the businessman, and I don't know if it was Jay Prince, because I know that's his manager. I don't know if Jay Prince told him. Yeah, man. Now, when you was the number one contender, the mandatory at 140 to fight Teofimo Lopez, I strategically moved Shakur up to take that spot, that opportunity, that Teofimo Lopez fight. And once Shakur became, nigga, get to the goddamn point. Once Shakur became the mandatory, once Shakur became the champion, he inherited that mandatory or the number one guy that he had to fight next, which is you. Now we got this boy Devin Haney calling out Shakur, and we can't have that. So what me and Shakur gonna do, we gonna call the WBO, put in the petition for you to be the number one Mando, and I need you to knock off Devin Haney for me, okay? And that's what happened. Nigga moved up, skipped everybody. He the number one guy. Businessman thought he can get more money out of the situation. He did not read the room. Whoever told him, I don't know what Jay Prince Mob Ties or whoever told that nigga, but they told him wrong. You end up, you're a $1.5 million fighter. This fight, you are making $600,000 more dollars. You're making 2.1. You're making less than what you was offered from your own promotional company. Now your promotional company like, damn, we win the fight for 8.5 million and we get to pay our fighter less money than we initially offered him. Now, I don't know what kind of business is that. You know, I ain't got but a GED, so I just, you know what I mean? I ain't got but the GED, so, you know, I don't know much about that there. I mean, I got my own business, you know what I mean? I filed, my 1099 and all that stuff there. My business have business credit, you know what I mean, with Dun & Bradstreet and all that stuff there under my EIN, and then I got my personal, so I know about that, you see what I'm saying? But I'm talking about this new kind of business in boxing, I'm not familiar with that right there, the new kind of business. Like, damn, dog, how you end up getting less than what you was initially offered? And what you was offered was double the amount of money that you've ever been paid. It's like a nigga hustling backwards. It's like put it this way. It's like watching a relay race. We having a relay race, right? And the motherfucker running, and then your partner passed you the baton. And instead of you taking the baton and running forward, you take the baton, stop, and run the opposite way. True. I'm just saying. I figured that out, and I ain't got but a GED. Just imagine if I had a master's degree or a doctorate. Just imagine if I had that. You see what I'm saying? Anyways. That's roughly $6.3 million for Devin Haney and $2.1 million for Keyshawn Davis. It was reported by Blu Blood Sports TV Nestor Gibbs of the Boxing Voice, and Bill Haney that Keyshawn Davis rejected a $3 million offer to fight Devin Haney from his promotional company, Top Rank, because he wanted more money. Now, Keyshawn's gamble has backfired. And I gotta say this. Dan Rayfield came back and said the same goddamn thing that Bill Haney, Blu Bloods, and Nest and others said. He said the exact same thing they said. I'm looking on Twitter where Dan Rayfield said, then it's all good. So from here on out, finna get y'all some game. All you black content creators and black fathers and managers and all that stuff there. We don't believe you. If you want to get some truthful information out there, tell the white man. Get in contact with Dan Rayfield. Get in contact with Mike Carpenter. Get in contact with Sean Zytel. Anybody white in the media. Just call them and say, hey, look here, baby boy. This is what I want you to say. This is what it is. Because if I say it, they ain't going to believe me. See what I'm saying? So I said it. They don't believe me. So I'm going to tell you, you say it, and then I'll circle back and follow up on what you said.
True.
I'll follow up on what I told you to say. That's just like that. I say this and this. I was just saying, dog. This shit. Hey, bro, this shit backwards. This shit is backwards. I was like, okay, all right, I see what's going on. This shit backwards in the motherfucker. All right, okay, it is what it is, man. I'm just gonna go with the punches. I'm gonna roll with the punches. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm rolling with the punches. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So now, if you do the math, Keyshawn would make roughly $600,000 more than his highest payday. Keyshawn overvalued his own worth listening to his team. Whoever was advising him, you get what I'm saying? I don't want to throw Jay Prince under the bus, but goddamn, when shit go good, Jay Prince get all the praise. So when shit don't go good, Jay Prince got to get the blame.
True.
Yeah. That's how that shit work. That's how that shit work. Because if he would have got a boatload of money, we would have been, yeah, man, see nigga Jay Prince, see, man, you see Jay Prince, mob ties, see Jay Prince, man, he's a smart businessman. You see how Jay had on, put the Machiavelli on that deal and not Key making $7-8 million. Jay Prince did that. That's exactly what everybody would have been saying. So now when that shit go back the other way in reverse, guess what? We got to keep that same energy.
True.
Hey, shout out to Brandon. Brandon, what's going on, Brandon? Somebody in the chat say, where his coach at from yesterday? I have no idea. Hey, I reached out to him though. I reached out to him on Instagram, and I gave him a shot of my phone number in the DM. So I hit him up in the DM and shot him the phone number. You get what I'm saying? Remember, he was like, yeah, man, just reach out to me. So I told him, I said, you starting to sound like Brian Norman Sr. now. You sure you? I tried to tell him now. I said, no, nigga, no, what you talking about? Nigga, Devin Haney he can't do nothing better than doggone Keyshawn. See what I'm saying? He ain't got no better jab than Key. He ain't got no better head defense than Key. He ain't got no better footwork than Key. He ain't stronger than Key. He ain't got no higher ring IQ. He went to going down the list. I say, man, oh, this nigga here. Oh, this nigga. Oh, man. Bro. Hey, you know what? I say that's how they be getting them. See, they get them. That's how they get them. They get hyped up. Then you go to getting caught. Then you go to getting caught up in, the way he projected that shit, because he said it with his chest. I'm like, damn, this nigga real confident, boy. He might know something I don't know. And then you go with that theory. And then when the fight happened, come to find out the nigga ain't know nothing. Come to find out the nigga ain't know nothing. Motherfucker ride this bitch. You telling me this nigga catching bullets with his teeth and shit? I'm telling you, dog, nigga don't call. Nigga caught bullets with his teeth last night, dog. Telling you, dog, nigga, yeah, I'm right here. Hyping the nigga up. Nigga get hyped up. Nigga get caught up in the Kool-Aid and don't even know what the flavor is. And ride this bitch, they ride here selling them wolf tickets. Hey, Hey, you know, went to the Wolf Ticket concert. Y'all know what a Wolf Ticket concert is? A Wolf Ticket concert is when a nigga, it was when a nigga like he selling all, like he woofing hard. He woofing so hard that, you know, he got it's like he got a crowd of people that come around him just to hear him sell Wolf tickets. Cause he's selling Wolf tickets, right? He's selling Wolf tickets and he got people buying this shit. So people buying the tickets, and that's how you have a Wolf Ticket concert. Cause you selling Wolf tickets, motherfuckers buying them, believing that shit. Then they coming to the concert and you performing. Hey, man, look here, man. I ain't cutting no corners today, man.
The stickiest of the icky.
I'm not.
You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
I am not holding back no punches today. I swear I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I am not holding back no punches, man. It is what it is, man. We team fuck the other side at the end of the day. We gonna stay true to that. No matter what. I won't give a good goddamn good goobly whoop. We gonna stay true to team fuck the other side. I'm telling you, all we got is us. We ain't got nobody but us. I'm telling you. All we got is us. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stay true to us. Anything outside of us, fuck them. True. Yeah. Hold on, shout out to B Nova Senior. Shout out to the dog. Hey, okay. He said, "You sending strays my way, dog?" Oh no, hell no. No, hell no, I ain't sending strays your way. What I was saying was when Coach Dorsett was on, all the stuff that he was saying, I'm saying, look, man, you sounding just like how Brian Noma Senior was saying. Now, you see what I'm saying? That wasn't no shade on you, dog. You know that. And we were making like fun of the shit because of what he was saying yesterday. You got to go back and listen to the interview. Go back and listen to the interview, B. You'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dog. That man had me crying, dog. Hey, that man had me crying, bro. Like, bro, fam. So sitting back, right? We talking about this purse bid. So yesterday, I'm asking Coach Dorsett because he didn't refute anything that Bill Haney that Bill Haney said, or what he said that Bill was leaking to the media. He didn't refute it. Y'all go back and listen to that interview. I just dropped it yesterday. Go back and listen to that interview. He didn't refute it. I specifically asked him. I said, okay, so the $3 million that was said that Keyshawn Davis turned down, is that true? I asked him that. Well, you know, I'm not, he said, no, well, I'm not on the business side of it. And I don't know if he said something about he don't know nothing about that and all that stuff there because he had an opportunity to clear everything up. I was asking him direct questions because like stuff that we didn't know about. Okay, if Bill Haney lying, can you clarify if he lying about this or not? And he didn't clear up nothing. When I went back and listened to it, he really didn't answer no questions. I'm seeing people in the chat, in the comment section, like, damn, dog, man, you ain't gonna answer, you ain't answer the question. He was kind of like talking around. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? He was kind of like talking around it. Hold on. What you say? What you say, fam? You say Rolling not beating Brian. Oh, y'all talking about Brian. Talking about Brian Noma Jr. Talking about B Jr. and Rolling. No, Rolling's supposed to be fighting. Who Rolling fighting? Oh, Rolling fighting Teofimo. Rolling fighting Teofimo. I don't know what month they fighting though. I don't know what month they fighting, but yeah, he fighting Teofimo. I think that's gonna be a good fight. I'm thinking, you know what? I'm really kind of thinking about doggone Rolling. I might be thinking about Rolling that fight. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over. Yeah, I might, man. I might, yeah, man. I might like roll in that fight. To be honest with you, what to say, Green Eyes Pizza? I give them a fiver. Keep the change. Okay, for sure. Shout out to Dale. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said Keyshawn rolled the dice and crapped out. Well, he's still making. I mean, $2 million is a lot of money to me. So I don't look at that. I don't look at that like that's chump change. You get what I'm saying, Dale? I don't look at it like it's still, you know what I mean? But of course, it's nowhere near the amount of money he wanted. You know what I mean? So he probably should have. I think he probably just got some bad advice. Shout out to the Natural Dollar for dropping that half for bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said, Coach, do you know what the benefits of top rank winning the first bid? Just the location of the fight. It seems like everyone on the planet knew the bid would be less besides them. Well, the benefits of top rank winning the first bid. Top rank is a well-oiled machine, right? They've been in the business for that, like damn near 60 years or something of that sort. They are a well-oiled machine when it comes to promoting fights. And yeah, that's it. That's when it comes to the operation and all that stuff. That's definitely. Hold on, this dog. Hold on, let me let this dog out. I'm gonna put you in the. Hold on. Hold on. Goddamn dog. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Shit. Had to let my damn dog out, man. The dog in here just, she like she don't want to wait. And I don't, you know what I mean? So, anyways, yeah. So that's it. So basically, with top rank is a well-oiled machine. So, that's the benefit of them winning it. You're not going to have any. It's not going to be any hiccups. It's going to be one smooth ride. So that's the benefits of that. An established brand, right? He say just the location of the fight. No. So I just explained it to you. So that's the benefits right there. That's the benefits with top rank. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got it.
Chain me up.
All right.
Man, get my fire on.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on, man. Get my fire! Get my fire! I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired out.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, again, that's still a lot of money. But I'm looking at a lot of money from my position of where I'm at. I'm just an average, everyday common American, right? I'm not a world-class athlete. You know what I mean? So from my world-class athlete standpoint, he might feel like that's not enough. Me personally, I'm like, well, dude, your highest pay was 1.5. If they're offering you double, 3 million, you know what I mean? Take the 3. Because you're not like a massive draw like that. And your last fight with Anaya Albright didn't really sell all that. And then there's a lot of uncertainties about you. You don't make weight. You know what I mean? We don't know if you're going, like mentally, don't nobody know where you at. So you're really not that reliable like that. There's doubt about you. So you got to roll the dice and bet on yourself. I'm going to take that 3. And if you confident, like your coach say, that Devin Haney don't do nothing better than you, you know what I mean? Coach Dorsett. And if you're really confident and that's true, I'm going to take them 3, beat his ass, and then guess what? My stock going to go all the way up. That's going to put me on the pound for pound list. I'm going to be in the conversation, and I'm going to be in the echo chamber and be in the conversation when people talking about boxing based on what I did to a pound for pound fighter. See, he ain't thinking nothing like that. So now you end up getting less than what you was initially offered from your own promotional company. So they get to pay you for your next fight at a discount. You say by them winning this purse bid, you save them money. You get what I'm saying? Hey man, it is what it is. Shout out to Mr. T.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said a businessman who constantly makes bad business decisions wouldn't be surprised if Spreader was the one who gassed him up to go to purse bid. Hey, bro, I'm trying to think who advised him to do this. Like who? I would love that. Like that's the $1 million question. Who advised him to do this? Like whoever advised him to do this, they clearly did not think this all the way through. Like, you know what, dog? Yeah, you know, see what I'm saying? Like, how much you say you wanted again? All right, let me see something. God damn, man, now you really ain't no draw like that. You do know that, right? But when you say you want what? 6 million? Nigga, is you crazy? And what? Okay, let me see that. All right, man. Your last fight that was 9 years old, right? Because of that stunt you pulled, that fucked that up. Then you know what I mean? Then you lost money on your net. Then the dog on there. Yeah, the every dollar sign told you fucked up right there. Okay, now then you acting crazy. You want 1 minute, you know what I mean? So, you know, like we ain't sure about you. I tell you what, we gonna give you 3. 3. You know, that's all you gonna pay me to fight Debo? I'm fighting Debo. I'm gonna need more than that, because that's what it seemed like. I'm fighting Debo. I need more money than that. That's all you gonna pay me 3? Did he think highly of Debo? Was he thinking highly of Debo? Why? You get what I'm saying? Hey, was he? What? Hey, shout out to Damien. Damien, what's going on here? Did he think that highly of Debo? I need more money than that. I'm fighting Debo. So Key wanted more money to fight Debo. That's cool. You know? The shit backfired. You see what I'm saying? The shit backfired. So they probably shouldn't have went to that first bid. I think hindsight is 20/20. If they had a chance to do it all over again, and they can see a crystal ball and see what's going to happen in the future, if they gone down this route, I'm pretty sure that they would do the total opposite. I'm pretty sure they would do the total opposite. I'm sure of that. I'm pretty sure they would do the total opposite. Like, you know what, dog? That wasn't no good move. That was some bad advice right there, dog. My nigga, I'm getting paid less than what they should offer me. They told me they're gonna give me 3. They say, look, kid, you know what I mean? 3 is a good price for you. 3 is good. You ain't believe me. You were out here listening. Somebody in the chat said he probably was listening to Shakur. Shakur probably told him, listen. He said, look here, little bro. I was just talking to Jay, little bro, and he told me that you know, they're trying to lowball you. Top rate trying to lowball you. I'm telling you, they're trying to lowball you, little bro. You know, you at least supposed to be getting about 5 or 6, little bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, if they paying you 3, you know they can pay you double. You know, like, look at you. Look what you bring to the table. You a draw. You know, I mean, you a star. You over here with us. Mom ties. You my little bro. I gave you my stamp of approval. Just by me stamping you, my little bro, your value already automatically goes up. So, you know, this was Shakur pilot telling them. Gassed him up. He gassed him up. Yeah, nigga, fuck them $3 million. That's all y'all got. I don't want them funky ass $3 million. I want me. I know I'm supposed to get paid more than that. Nigga gambled in. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That mean that's what it is. Nigga gambled and that's what it is. Again, 2.1 million is a lot of money. Now, of course, he got to pay taxes and he got to pay Jay Prince. Top Rank got to get their cut too now. You got Top Rank, you know, and you know what I mean? You got to pay your coaches and all that stuff now. So, you know, whatever left after that, that's what you got. And then Devin Haney, you know, he making less than what he normally wants. Because he got 8 figures fucking with Turk Al-Sheikh on 2 fights. So, you know, again, but like I say, Turkey Al Sheikh is not the norm. Turkey Al Sheikh is the exception. See, the norm is when you just have the regular promoters who may have gotten money from the networks or whatever the case may be, and they put on the fights. And they're going to work within the realms of the budget of their company. The Turkey Al Sheikh model is, yeah, we just going to overpay everything, lose money, be in the red, but at least we put on a nice event. You know what I mean? And when you hear people say that's not a sustainable business, you can't sustain that. That's not a sustainable business model. What they mean is if you bleeding out, if you losing more money than you bringing in, it's just common sense. What's gonna happen? If you got more going out than coming in, that's just simple math. If you're subtracting more than you're adding, that's just simple math. You're gonna eventually be that. You know what I mean? So like top rank gonna always be in the black. They're gonna always be in the black. You see what I'm saying? Because they run a tight ship like that over there. No, we ain't overpaying no goddamn body. We gonna pay you now. What we not gonna do? We not gonna underpay you. Whatever that contract say, whatever that contract say, you supposed to get paid. You gonna get every dime of that. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. H.
Hey, okay.
We're talking about half of bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I could be wrong, but it seems Shakur and Jay Prince finessed him to be about Shakur Stevenson to be a part of the Shakur Stevenson Protection Agency. Man, it seemed like that. The optics is everything. It do appear that way, even if that's not the case. But it appeared that way. It appeared that, like y'all niggas like this is Operation Shield or the Justice League. Okay, they're trying to get the leader. They're trying to get the leader, Shakur. We can't have that. So we got forces coming from behind us. And we got forces coming above us. What we gonna do? Okay, look, now the forces coming behind us. I need somebody to go down there and take care of that nigga Oshake Foster. Because he on my bumper right now. So Ray, this is my homeboy Ray. We both from Jersey. You know what I mean? He from Camden. You know what I mean? I'm from Newark. They look at Ray. What I need you to do, Ray, I need you to go down there and take care of the forces that's trying to attack me from behind. Go take care of that. Handle that down there. Now, Key, check this out, Key. Yeah, what's up, big bro? Now, Key, what I need you to do, because you number one to fight me. After I took the WBO belt from Teal. Now, we ain't fighting each other. No, we ain't fighting each other about big bro. Okay, what I need you to do, I need you to go up one division, go to welterweight division. I talked to Jay Prince. We talked to the WBO. As soon as you go up there, you're going to be the number one dude to fight Devin Haney. Now, when you challenge him, he ain't going to want to fight you. He probably going to drop the belt. So what we going to do, we just going to push that, and we'll see what happens from there.
True.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? I think, you know what I mean? I'm thinking, hold on, let me turn this light up. Yeah, I'm thinking shit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You see what I'm saying? That's what the sticky icky said. That's what the sticky icky telling me. The sticky icky telling me that.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Shit, that's what the sticky icky telling me. That sound about right. That sound about right there. To me, it do. Sound about right to me. Anyways, shout out to Mr. H. He says Shakur equals tribal chief. Yeah, the OTC, baby. The OTC. The OTC. Put them all, put the ones up in the air. The OTC. I watch WWE. Yeah, the OTC, nigga, the tribal chief. What's happening? Shout out to East, what's your name, bro? Shout out to East Lagoon.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, man. East Lagoon say 2.1 million ain't enough to fight Dev. He said Keyshawn hotter than a bullet that killed JFK. Lord have mercy, boy. Ooh, that's some hell of a. Hey, check it out though. That's a lot of money, fam. I think I'm missing that. Like 2.1 is a lot of money. Still, you see what I'm saying? Now, of course, as I said before, he got to divide the pie. You know what I mean? You got IRS, check. You know, you got Top Rank, check. You know, you got Jay Prince, check. You know, you got Mob Ties, check. Okay. You got Shakur Stevenson, check. You know what I mean? And then after you take care of all of it, and then you know your trainers and stuff, check. Then whatever left. You get what I'm saying? Hey, that shit. Hey, Chastity, what you say, Chastity? She said he only gonna walk away with about 500K. Yeah, pretty much. You know what I mean? You know, 500K. You know what I mean? But that's some good money. That's some good money. What is it? 750K? Yeah, that's some good money on Chastity. That's still some good paper. That's still some good money. I like that. I like that. I'm still, you know, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. I mean, that's still some good money though. Hey, he told me we got to start a GoFundMe. Shit, I wish I would start a GoFundMe for a nigga who getting paid millions of dollars in his next fight. Shit, what the fuck I look like paying a motherfucker millions of dollars who getting millions of dollars in his next? Come on, fam. Come on, fam. No, hell no. All the connections and resources, all the millionaires that he got access to. It's other fighters who are millionaires he got access to. He got access to resources that the average man, come on, man. We ain't doing no GoFundMe for that. Shit, shit, we need to do a GoFundMe for me. Hey, what Chastity say, y'all can GoFundMe. Shit. Yeah, shit. Fuck with doing that nigga for what do one for me. Shit. This bitch, shit, nigga, help me out. Shit, I'm trying to, shit, I don't know what y'all talking about. Shit, hold on, what my dog at? What? Hold on. What my dog at? What my dog?
Donations. Gifts. More gifts.
Yeah, fam. Shit, talk about motherfucking GoFundMe. Shit. Nigga, please. Man, shit. I'm gonna ride this bitch. I just say, hey, I'm telling you know what I mean? Shit, I like walking up to a homeless man, asking him, do we have some spare change to give? Got some spare change? Hey, you got some spare change, dog? No, I ain't got no spare change.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, again, this is the good. We're gonna get this fight. I'm very optimistic that we're gonna get this fight. I don't want to hear shit. I'm hearing, people, they say Keyshawn Davis have 48 hours to decide if he is going to accept the terms of the purse bid. I'm fully expecting Keyshawn Davis to accept the terms of the purse bid. If he were to reject the terms of the purse bid, he would be labeled a certified duck. The vilest, most diabolical word in the boxing dictionary is duck, with a capital D on steroids. He's going to accept the terms of the purse bid, and he's going to fight Devin Haney. Because this is what he said he wanted. You said you wanted this. You said you wanted to go to purse bid. Okay, you got what you wanted. Now, drop your nuts and show the world what you're gonna do to Devin Haney in October. Because your coach said that ain't nothing Devin Haney can do that's better than you. And you're gonna knock him out. That's what your coach said. Shout out to Coach Dorsett. So we need to see this shit because you did a whole lot of this. You did a whole lot of belt the ass, belt the ass, belt the ass. Remember that? You did a whole lot of that. No, now we need to see belt the ass. We don't want to hear no, yeah, man, they lowballing me. I don't want to hear that lowball shit. No, my nigga, this what you wanted. We want to see belt the ass now.
True, true, true.
That's what I want to see. I want to see belt the ass. I want to see if a nigga gonna back that shit up. That's what I want to see. Like on the real. Yeah, you dig? That's all I'm saying. I want to see that. Anything less than anything other than that is unacceptable for me. I'm not sparing the rod on nobody. Some people saying Devin Haney Devin Haney gonna drop the belt. He ain't gonna want to fight him and all that stuff there. And you know, that's in 48 hours, that's what Devin Haney gonna do. I'm seeing motherfuckers on Twitter saying that shit. I'm dead ass serious. I said these motherfuckers be loud and wrong. But let's say some fantasy world Devin Haney does that. I'm gonna entertain this bullshit. Guess what? We not gonna spell a rod on him neither. Don't nobody get a pass over here. Nobody. So, in the business world, you played yourself, right? You played yourself. And you got to follow through with that shit. I don't want to hear nothing about it's bosses and it's a business and the business wasn't right. No. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Bring your ass Cletus. This what you said you wanted. This what you pushed for. The rubber has hit the road. It's time to back all that shit up you were saying. And your trainer as well. It's time to back that shit up. What you gonna do? Barbecue or mildew?
True.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Matter of fact, we finna get ready to drop these phone lines. But before I do, let me do this. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
We want to give a shout out to our sponsor, IT Bail Bonds. Sitting in the county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bail Bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment. No games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Yes, sir. Shout out to Mr. H.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Mr. A say 2.1 mil is a lot of money, coach. That's true. But the bigger point is he could have had even more money. Hold on, y'all. We got Bill Haney calling. Hold on, Bill. Hold on 1 second. What you say, fam? He said the bigger point, now we have almost a milli less. Yes, sir. Now, let me make this formal. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to today?
Well, listen, if it ain't true, then you don't know what to do. Shout out to True Media Podcast. I mean, they stand on top of it like four wheels on a car, man. And we're going to keep on rolling and rolling, man. Ain't it a wonderful day to be in the DHP business? Devin Haney Promotions, man, at its finest, man. Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis, October the 3rd. Wouldn't that be amazing if that can happen?
Yeah. That's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Okay, good. Well, shout out to the WBO and everything that they done to make this thing happen. You see, because making the fights happen and whether they be challengers proven to being champions that they are, or they're being champions, proving that they're the champions that they are. You know what I mean? So it was a great opportunity for that process to happen, and you get a chance to witness it. I always call it and I tell them, the Devin Haney era, you did.
Hey.
So now back to the matter at hand. Listen, have anybody seen Keyshawn? Have anybody heard how elated and how excited and ecstatic that team is over there? What about Big Bro? Big Bro, you know, when Little Bro has that opportunity, sometimes Little Bro will look back and say, nigga, do you know what you just got us into? Or sometimes they can be doing what we're going to go do in the next few minutes. We're going to the gym, right? We said when he went missing, every time he goes missing, and let the record reflect, we're going to the gym, brother. So don't worry about it. You know, there's no games being played.
All right, well, Bill, I got to ask some questions. Now, you don't talk for 10 minutes straight, and we got it. You got to let me gotta let me ask you the questions. Now, listen, Bill.
Okay.
The businessman Keyshawn Davis. It was reported that he turned down the $3 million offer from Top Rank, and a lot of Keyshawn Davis fans said that, hey, that's cap, that's a lie. Y'all got that from Bill Haney. Y'all listen to what Bill said and all these other channels and stuff, right? Then the white man, Dan Rayfield, said the exact same thing that you said. And then now everybody believed it. So my point is this. What was Keyshawn Davis thinking about turning down the $3 million offer from your perspective when the most he's ever made up until that point was $1.5 million?
Well, I don't have a perspective because when he told me that what he reported to everybody, he said the OG hearted the message, and I told the OG, get the fuck on. He said, I didn't just say it like that. Mm-hmm. The OG hearted the message, and I told him, get the fuck on. You dig what I'm saying?
In that video.
So that leads me to believe that when I had an opportunity and I was younger than I am, and I had a chance to meet with Jay-Z, and I'll always say is when that question comes up, do you have dinner with him or do you have the 500,000? I would choose dinner time and time again from what and the perspective I was able to get after meeting and going to, and all those things in Devin. So when he told me, get the fuck on, OG, I said, well, this is either going to turn out really good or really bad.
Hey, so explain to us, prior to this purse bid, we heard about DHP Promotions having a deal with DAZN. Is there any validity to those reports?
There's no world or no place that DHP and Devin Haney can explore to make the biggest and best fights happen in boxing. There's no person, there's no entity, there's no outfit or organization that we've contracted ourselves to being able to not make these fights happen in boxing. And I think that represents the Devin Haney era, and it represents who Devin Haney is to face the boxing.
Is that a yes or a no?
Well, I went in depth.
I don't want to in depth. I just want yes or no.
Okay. Ask me again.
Okay, ask you again. We heard reports that DHP Promotions had a deal directly with DAZN as a promotional company for DHP Promotions. Is there any validity to those rumors or reports?
Did Dan Raphael or any of the other people that they believe say anything like that? Because they're not going to believe me if I do say it.
Yes.
So they said
they
it?
Did.
Okay,
said
well, believe them. Believe them.
All right, so did Devin Haney make less money? You know, he's getting paid like $6.3 million. If I'm doing the math correctly. Now, I always tell people that Debo Dev is accustomed to making a certain amount of money. So what's going on with the money? Can you hear me?
Well, yes. No. What I can say is this: is that Keyshawn Davis the businessman sped himself up the list. We were open and honest to what that list is and the names and what they represented. Of course, he sped himself up, and with that team that he has, all-star team, very, astute businessmen that they are, they went while we were negotiating for an opportunity for everyone to see a pound-for-pound fight in Haney versus Shakur. Yeah. They opted to, as a business and as a team, to send Keyshawn Davis to do a job that everybody, and I asked everybody, I said, is this the one that you guys want? I said, I don't disagree, and I'm not going to talk about who he is and what he is. He promised me, I looked at him, I said, do you promise? So he told me yes. I said, okay. Now, by the time it's gotten all the way to it is, he's telling me, get the fuck on, don't call him, don't do all this other stuff. I say, that's okay, my man. I heard the message, and we come back and saying, you're asking any questions. I'm a bit confused.
What are your expectations in the next 48 hours? Because we're hearing reports that Keyshawn Davis has 48 hours to decide whether he's going to accept the terms of the purse bid, his half of the deal or whatever, right? What are you expecting? Are you expecting him to accept the terms, or you're expecting him to walk away?
I'm expecting him to, in true fashion, go talk. You remember that where the OG said, he said it was back in the day, you just had your fifth. Remember what was the OG? And he said, because he's, true to form as Craig that he is, you know what I mean? I told you, we're preparation. You see what Dev looks like. He's been looking like that. In Debo fashion, he's coming ready. It's operating from the Craig mindset that he's operated when he went looking for Debo. I would suggest that he's probably talking to somebody, and somebody is telling him what a great opportunity this is, and, you should go back out and fight.
I don't know if you want to get into it, but I got to ask you this. What is the level of difficulty? Were you dealing directly with Jay Prince? Like, what was the negotiations like? You prior to the purse bid, we're hearing reports that, hey, you're working in the backgrounds and y'all trying to come to terms to an agreement for a set number to be paid for the fight. Was that you directly involved with Jay Prince, or was it you, Jay Prince, and Top Rank? Who were the parties involved?
All right. Let me step in. You see how the devil go to work. You see trains and engines and stuff. So, what I'll tell you is what the OG told me. If you're going to lose if you stay in yesterday's news. That's in the past. Today, they got everything that they wanted for. They got elected. You know what I mean? One thing about Jay say, you campaign hard enough, you're going to get elected. And his guy campaigned like no other. You know what I mean? So then we come back and we say, well, we're in the gym and we're ready to get this thing done on every front. Everybody tell me I'm lying. I would be saying we're what is the Darrell brothers, right? And all the other guys that's in the boxing sport, right, who've been doing it at a level that you would say that Devin ain't going to do it. Brian Norman, what's the difference? Everybody's saying, what's the Brian Norman want to get out with him too. Brian Norman, it's all great. We didn't strike. Brian Norman has lost and he's still on the list. And he's still at number 2. And he done went over there and got a super bad motherfucking trainer and everything and got himself together. And we still giving him his grams, man. Yeah. Come on, man, this shit is unheard of, man. It's the Devin Haney era. Y'all capping. If this guy wasn't ready, why did they bring him up like he's ready and do all this shit? I came and told you, I said who the people want to see. He came and Shakur said he know who the people want to see and what they talking about. We talking about straight business. They want to see it for the 147-pound title. His little brother stepped up to it and said, okay, we're going to do it. He said, are you sure? Not that you're not bad. You are on the list, but, we're not going to do your big brother. We ain't going to do it like that, right? But then he said to me, he's not going to do it to his little brother. His little brother is the one. Then he don't come back and answer with nothing. But you said this. I thought this was a promotion. My God, we were talking, promoting. Then they went back to business, and then went not to business. And I said, well, I want to thank you to the WBO and Top Rank and everyone that has been supporting and encouraging this event.
Hey, Bill, it appears, were you talking about two fighters at the same time, Shakur and Keyshawn? Because it appeared that's...
Never.
Okay.
Never.
So you just talking about, okay.
I never can. No. Never. You can only get in there with one of them at a time.
No, I'm saying, I get that. But what I'm saying is, what you were just explaining, you was talking, I guess you went on kind of like a little...
The two brothers, when you talk about the two brothers, you talk about tag team boxing.
Right.
I'm trying to, do my best to articulate what Devin is. He's trying to ruin tag team boxing, just like the franchise belt, just like sides of the streets, just like any of that shit.
Mm. If
he was for it, if Dev was for it, then I would be for it. He's not for it. He's not with it. He's not with none of that. It was always Devin Haney versus everybody, and he knew everybody. We came there and made that apparent from day one. We didn't do it behind their back or nothing. Why would you have to do that? As a man, as a father, and as a son, as a team, why do I have to lie to you when it's boxing and saying that we are a team and it's us against y'all? Why I gotta lie? Why I gotta put something else on it? I never sugarcoated no meetings. I never sugarcoated nowhere. It's us against them. They the ones that tag teams with the shit.
Mm.
So we said, okay, cool. We said, is there a world where the people can witness in this shit? We can go back to back. They said, oh yeah. I said, like a double up, two for one. We get one agreement right now that we go back to back. Right. They said, man, Bill is crazy. I said, okay, all right, let's slow it all down. Let's go one at a time. Let's go one at a time. Let's go one at a time, right? So I started talking to Shakur. I said, Shakur, we're working. Everybody else said they reported it. Then he came out and said, yeah, we're negotiating, we're talking. And then while talking to him, they sent the little brother to go do what we're going through right now. I said, oh, is that what y'all gonna do? And then they said, well, you got 48 hours and this and that. Man, guess what? We're gonna drop our nuts. How about that? Like we've been doing.
Yeah.
Now, how about that? Loop that and record that over and over again. We're going to drop our nuts. And that's it. And that's it. That's it. Yeah.
So y'all not going to drop the belt because y'all scared of Keyshawn. Because we heard the big brother from Newark, New Jersey say they prefer to lose to him versus Keyshawn because they are scared of Keyshawn. So you ain't gonna drop your belt because
you know what? No. Live on True Media Podcast. Let's give Coach Dorsett a call. Can we get him on the line too? And guess what? Let's send it so we can see each other's faces, man, at the same places, man. Give Dorsett a call, please.
I don't have his phone number.
Well, guess what? Everybody spam Dorsett, Keyshawn, and the rest of them, because Dorsett should come out when nobody else do.
Yeah.
If everybody else is busy, then where's Dorsett at? You did.
Dorsett,
let's get down to the bottom of it.
Dorsett, if you listening to the show, man, y'all let me know you let me know you here so I can drop the link. Man. Then I can shoot both of y'all the link, man, because it is what it is. We got questions. We need some answers. I called you yesterday too, bro, when he was on the show. He said y'all in trouble, man.
Well, call us. Call in. First caller to call in right now, you know what I mean, goes into the raffle for a ticket to the show. But we need Coach Dorsett's number. You did? Call in right now. Let us know you know Coach Dorsett right now.
All right. Hey, man, phone line's open, man. 530-494-9636. We're going to do a short commercial break.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Hey, Bill, you want me to send you the link to come on the screen, or are you cool just with the call?
Oh, yes. You know I'm going to pop up, man, like Noxzema in your face, man, when Coach Dorsett show up. You dig?
Bro, you always got some slick shit, bro. Boy, you this nigga say I'm gonna pop up like Noxzema in your face. Man, bro. Hey man, listen. Bro, like what I hope we get this fight. I really do hope we get this fight. I'm very optimistic. I don't think Keyshawn would be campaigning this hard just to get this far, get to this point to walk away. I think his back is up against the wall.
But more importantly, I mean, you know, the whole election process and being about this and really standing on this business and all that, whether it be from, you know, the Golden Gate to the Lone Star State, right? You know, Big Apple to Pineapple. I mean, we all stood on principle as men, and we said that if you campaign, you know, long enough, you're going to get elected. You know what I mean? They campaigned, they started the campaign, they funded the campaign, and they've now got elected.
All right. Hey, man, y'all call the show, man. So whoever called the show, call back. 530-494-9636.
And that's real, and that's real business. We wouldn't do it no other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Bill. A lot of people, I don't know, maybe they were projecting because that's what Shakur Stevenson said. But however, I think a lot of people there was a good number of people were thinking that Devin was scared and he was gonna. Hold on, we got a call right now.
Call from.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hennis, Brooklyn.
What your name is?
R
from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Man, you're going to have to turn that energy up. Come on, man. Come on, man. We know what we're talking about right now. We're talking about this purse bid, man. You come up in this month. Which side is you on, man? You can't be with us, man, with that kind of energy. Are you calling in? Are you with Keyshawn? Are you with Shakur? I mean, who you with, R?
No, I'm definitely with Devin Haney, man. I just had to
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, let me lay back.
I had the YouTube on. I heard you say call in. First call in potentially could be for a ticket, man. I said, I got the call in, man. You know, my wife and I, we went to the Ryan fight. Barclay supported.
Good. Well, listen. No, nothing said. You don't even say nothing else. If it happened to go to the Barclay way, that's one of the spots. I want you to reach out to Coach right now in the DMs and give him your info. He gonna give you my information, and if it's there, then you gonna already get a ticket. Okay.
I saw y'all say George. I saw y'all say Georgia on Twitter, man. I'm with the Georgia too, so we could be right there in Georgia. And hey, man, I watched WBO the thing, whatever, and I saw Tio put some money up, and I felt real bad for Keyshawn because it's like, yo, you should have took that $3 million, like you said. And I should have got it popping. Now I don't know what he's gonna do, if he's gonna fall back or what. I want to see the fight. I know Debo gonna put it on him like you do.
All right, salute, fam. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, man. Hey.
He slid one in and he talked about, he slid one in and talked about the Takeover Promotions and what they have done in the Devin Haney era. You're now getting a chance to see what boxing is all about. Being, fighter friendly. It representing the fighter and them making a choice to do things that they want to do and how they want to do it. I mean, TFC showed up with.
Hey, no, Bill, why?
Huh?
No, I'm just saying that kind of caught me off guard because why? How come DSP Promotions didn't bid on this fight?
Well, then it would have been misinterpretation that Keyshawn got did wrong because the wrong promoter and some new jackleg promoter that Bill and hired or Bill don't know how to do it and all the other stuff. It's his company is the one that bid and won on the fight. So it takes out any narrative that the fight can't happen.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, because I was like, man, I didn't know that too. That I didn't know that the Takeover Promotions was there.
Takeover Promotions can do it. DHP we got a call. Anybody can do it. Remember, I told you that. Hey, wait a minute. You remember I told you, I said, anybody, man, hey, this is how it go, you know, right?
Yeah, you
I
did.
said, anybody can do it. And that's what you're finding out in the Devin Haney era, right? That we've opened the door and kicked down the door. Listen, let me tell you this. When Brian Norman experienced us and then lost to us, it wasn't just a loss because he learned a lot. And guess what he did after? Throwback Promotions, signed Edwin Dollar Santos.
Yeah, that's big.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's big. I like that. I like that Big Norman Jr. did that. Yeah,
that's big. So good, and we kept him on the list and kept his brand hot and his possibilities that he would have a rematch with us. We didn't kill his brand off or do no shit like that, dog.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Because I really like that.
We made these guys. You know, we did our part. You know, because it takes two. So it takes two, but you can only do your part. You can't do your part and theirs. You know, I think that it's been a great promotion coming up to there. I mean, Keyshawn did speed up the list a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But rightfully so. But I still saw him as an opponent. I saw him as everything that y'all saw. You see what I'm saying? I think the most recent things have become a bit surprising.
We got a call coming in. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get the call.
Correct.
Get the call, yeah.
Call from
Blaze.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Blaze from Seattle.
Blaze.
Pacific Northwest.
Blaze, you sound kind of muffled. I don't know if you got one on Bluetooth or whatever, but we're gonna try to work with it the best. Go ahead.
All right. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Bill, you still there?
Yes, sir.
Hey man, congratulations on the purse bid. You feel me? Congratulations on the fight. It looks like a reasonable amount of money for all parties. It looks like people getting their bread. You feel me? And I'm listening to you, Bill, because you gotta listen, man, and do the math. And you understand when you come into these negotiations, and y'all can let Top Rank, carry on the build the infrastructure and all of that, and coming in a prize fight, You got to put yourself in a position for a real fight. Because I've been waiting for the fight. Now, Bill, listen, I've been waiting for this fight ever since I seen Keyshawn Davis run up on you in that shiesty mask talking about after he stopped Jermaine, right? He want to fight your son this year in 4K. Yeah. Like he started from right there as far as as far as getting me with his list to get to y'all, to get this fight, the biggest fight in his career, a fight that people don't believe he even deserves right now.
Can I make an announcement? Yeah, make an announcement,
with
please. You? Keyshawn Davis, if you don't take this fight, you don't run on me never, ever, ever, ever again with no shiesty, man.
Okay, yeah, Bill, I hear all that.
Wait, hold on. You will be restrained and dealt with. You stay away from me. I gave you what you wanted. You asked for it. You got elected. And instead of saluting, right, we're talking about something else. Because I'm no fool. I'm not talking about that we're taking him for granted. We're going to the gym. We're going to the gym in an hour or two. We were in the gym yesterday. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you that he's a whack fighter. I didn't say that.
Yeah. All right, bro. We got other calls. Damn, we got other calls calling in, so I got to wrap it up.
Oh yeah, can I just in real quick and just say one more thing to him?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Bill. So I do got Keyshawn. I got Keyshawn beat Devin by stoppage. I really wish y'all well. I look forward to this fight. And wherever y'all do, I know y'all gonna light it up. It's gonna be bright lights.
All right, salute, fam.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. We got other calls calling in. Y'all gotta land your plane, man. Like y'all land your plane. We got other people calling the show. Y'all gotta land your plane. Hold on.
That was the fight. You guys have elected this fight. That's what the fight that you pushed. You put the fight in that position, and we thank you guys. Caller,
what's your name? Where you calling from?
Dino, San Diego.
Dino, talk to me.
That's D.
What's going on, Bill?
What's going on?
Now I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson with y'all in the Brian Norman fight. I lost some money on that. I let the talking get to me. So what I want to know is this fight we looking at November for this fight?
October.
October, okay. That's
October,
perfect.
yeah. Right,
and only question
obviously we've been out the ring since November, so to cut it down at least to 11 months, I think that's fair. And what Keyshawn said is you gonna get right back in the ring, you gonna go right back with us. I done been in the ring. So I said, well, no, yeah. Because if we fall off schedule, then he'll say that he hasn't been in the ring and we've been in the ring. So it's just, I think, scheduling purposes and everything else. We've looked at this and we've had some time to sit on it. And I thought that everything lined up well for all parties.
Yes, sir. And can we expect to see something else in the toolbox with Debo Dev, like maybe a stoppage or something, if he does hurt Keyshawn in his fight?
Well, I mean, Keyshawn is a monster, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the fight. Let's then revisit what that fight looks like, right? And let me give you my opinion as we get deeper into camp. You know what I mean? But of course, we go into it knowing that it's our belief that we're going to be victorious. But look for me to say in what fashion and how. Let me reserve that closer towards the fight.
All right, salute, fam. Thank you for calling.
Yes, sir. Debo Dev in 5. Salute.
Yes, sir. He said Debo Dev in 5. All right, cool. So, that was a nice political answer. I like that. I call you you're a man of many words. You're a politician. Some would say a pimp, a player. You're a wordsmith. I give you that. You know what I mean? It's all to the good. We got another call. All right, let's see what we got.
Cashman P.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Boston, Cashman P. What up?
Talk to me.
Hello?
Yes, sir. You say Cashman
Hey,
T?
yo, man. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, yo. Keyshawn about to get fucked up, cuz. Yo, I've been waiting for niggas to fucking finally do this shit. I'm about to put everything on Dev, cuz. I'm about to put everything on Dev. Yo, Keyshawn, make sure you sign the fucking contract. You've been fucking talking mad shit for a minute. Sign the contract, Keyshawn. Haney's is ready. Sign the fucking contract and get your ass beat. You fucking making this shit drag out? Nah, fuck that. I'm happy as shit right now. This shit made my fucking day. Yo, Keyshawn about to get his ass beat. I'm about to hit FanDuel every 2 fucking weeks with some bread. I promise you that shit. Hey, yo, Keyshawn.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, Coach Dorsett, what's his coach's name? Don't be on this nigga's channel, nigga, saying, oh, it's Mr. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You about to get fucked up too, nigga. Coach Dorsett, nigga. Fuck you. Coach Dorsett, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, nigga. Don't come up on here trying to check shit. No. You won't get it too. Bill, congratulations. Devin Haney, congratulations.
Thank
this
you,
shit got me hyped. I've been waiting for this shit for a motherfucking minute, dog.
Yeah,
I can blow this nigga phone up there. Yo, fuck these niggas, man. We about to beat their ass.
All right, for sure, fam. Yes, sir.
We love you excited.
Yeah, he got the Holy Ghost.
Sir,
in the church. I grew up in the church.
We love the excitement. No, that's good.
Yeah, he got the Holy Ghost right now. He got the Spirit. He feeling the Spirit.
Listen, man, he's telling the truth. That's what real ones that have watched us. And then that's what you feel. When you got somebody to fight, when you got somebody and somebody done said it and it ain't no, that's how we feel. We all feel like that. And I appreciate it.
Yes,
I appreciate him voicing it.
All right, hold on, Bill. We got another call. We got another call. All right, here we go. Right, hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You got 3 minutes.
Hey, what's up, Coach? This Fred is East Oakland. What's happening, man?
What's going on, Fred?
Hey, Deep East Oakland, man. Deep East Oakland, man. What part of the East?
Oh, Bill, we hollered you so. Remember, I'm Les Washington, little cousin, man.
Oh, okay. Son. What's happening, family?
Yeah.
You see what's going on with the fight? You looking forward to it?
Oh man, it's gonna be a banger, man. I can't wait. You feel me? It's gonna be a real banger, man.
What you think about Atlanta, Brooklyn, the Barclays, or Las Vegas?
I think I should fight for Oakland Coliseum, to be honest with you.
No, you know what? They would scream bloody murder. They would scream it. I don't even want to say that to kill. Damn, I hope you strike the thing, though, because they're going to scream bloody, you know what, if we take it to the town, man. They don't want to do that.
But this
No, I
though,
listen.
man.
No, let me tell you. I believe that Georgia is a great neutral place. The Black Hollywood. I think with everything that's been going on and there and in Georgia and Atlanta, the city needs a good sport and a good black sporting event. You know what I mean? Some dudes really coming in there and bringing it. You know what I'm saying? Bringing tourism, bringing a different look. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I vote for Atlanta, but I'm a team player. Ultimately, when that decision comes down, I think that we'll all be comfortable and excited about it.
All right, man. Well,
yeah,
look.
man. I'm excited. All right, coach. Y'all stay up, man.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Freddie, man.
Dog, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all got 3 minutes, man. Cause I got other people calling the show. You got 3 minutes. God damn.
You know what my mom? My mom, coach. You know what my mom would say about me is she say I never meet somebody that I don't like. I end up meeting somebody. Or I'm talking to somebody, and we'll talk like we've been knowing each other forever, coach. You know?
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. We got another call. All right, I'm trying to get y'all in now. Trying to get y'all in now. You get what I'm saying? All right, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You got 3 minutes.
This Sugar the Bear calling from Little Rock.
Sugar the Bear, talk to me.
Little Rock in the building.
Hey, just let me say this, man. Big Bill Haney, man, I love what you're doing in boxing. Coach Malachi, I love what you're doing on YouTube. Man, y'all keep up the good work. And I tell my people all the time out here, you ain't Bill Haney no more. You big Bill Haney. You the biggest Bill of all the Bills. You bigger than Wild Bill. You bigger than Bill Clinton. You bigger than Pecos Bill. Hey, you doing big things, man, and these haters just can't recognize it, man. They just can't recognize it. You're doing good things, Bill. Good things, man.
I appreciate everything that Debo allows me to do. He lets me pull up on these guys because you know why? Because his work ethic stamps it. You know what I mean? He don't let me get caught out there playing around. You know what I'm saying? And talking and bullshit. You know, it's because Debo is who he is that makes me be able to be who I am in terms of in this boxing space. You know what I'm saying? I'm true to I am.
Hey, that's right.
But I can be. Hey, listen. But I can talk all of it when Debo is backing it up. You hear me?
That's right. That's right. I'm getting the t-shirts made. Big Bill Haney and Debo Deb. I'm getting them made, bro. Keep doing your thing, Bill. Keep doing your thing, coach.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Ah, damn, Bill. What is it? What is it? The Bill Haney fan club? Y'all calling Bill?
No, man.
Look, man.
Hey, listen. They getting a chance to get a chance. They getting a chance. The fans get a chance to know what they wanted. They want this. You see what I'm saying? If they didn't want it, I couldn't be on here and saying that this is what they want.
Hey.
And if they said something else different, then it would be that.
Hey, listen. Keyshawn Davis shot a video, I think last week. He was saying that after he beats your son, that he wouldn't mind you being his promoter. Would you consider promoting Keyshawn now that he's came out on social media and said he wanted you to promote him?
Tell that team, don't be sending no Trojan horse over here. We don't accept a Trojan horse, nor do we accept any compliments, any inquiries about work, right? You know what I mean? October 3rd, I want Dev to stomp all over Keyshawn Davis. That's what I want.
Man, listen, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited about this, man. Keyshawn signed the contract, man. Hold on. We got another call. Tell Keyshawn to sign the contract. Hey, you know, we need to do tomorrow's show. We need to do a show called Sign the Contract, Keyshawn. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You got 3 minutes.
It's T Hooks from 916 Sacramento Cousins to the Bay. What's up with the Bill?
Hey, what's up with the Sacktown?
Hey, man, all I gotta say is stall him out, Debo. Stall him out, man.
If you say so, King. If I gotta hear it from up north, if my Sacktown brethren got to call me off of them, I will step down now. When it's coming from
stall him out.
Okay. But we gotta give him one more day. Huh?
Yeah, give him one more day, because I think you really play chess with these dudes, and that's what caught them off guard. You over here playing chess, and they playing checkers.
So
but the Bay would be hometown. It would be hometown cooking, and it would be something that we would deserve. We could go do it, but they're gonna scream. They're gonna scream, foul ball. You know what I'm saying? So I said,
we already know.
Let's do it in Black Hollywood. Let's do it where everybody was the neutral ground, where all the people in boxing want to go. They want to, who don't want to go to Atlanta? But the true boxing hardcores, if you don't have nothing to go there for, you kind of miss it on there. So I said, let's make this a real event in Atlanta, and it be neutral grounds for both. For all teams.
Kind of, because where he's from is kind of close, too, though, so I'm pretty sure people going to come out there and witness that beating, but that's on him.
Come on now. The earth is our turf. You know what I mean? The way we move around. So I'm not geographically confined to anything, Once I jumped off the course, I knew the world was mine. No, I don't want to start talking all this, but guess what? Facts will bring it out in me. You know what I mean? Now,
for sure.
Wherever it's going to be, man, there's two extremely talented and, guys that have an opportunity to get in front of the world, man. And we get a chance to do us, right? Promote and do us, and promote to us and look forward to us. And then, and show how we can show up and support us. It's just a great thing.
I have salute, fam. Thank you for calling the show, brother.
Bill.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Hey, Bill, look here, man. Listen, who more famous, you or Debo Dale? Because you got a fan base. You the face of DXP Promotions, and the people calling, they're excited. Look at that, the phone line jumping off the hook. They ain't rung like this in a long time. That's because I got a superstar on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got another. Hold on, we got another call. The phone.
Think about it. Who signs my check?
Yeah.
Listen, I work hard, so you go see somebody at the restaurant and you say, boy, you working hard like a motherfucker. Do you own this? They say, no.
Hey,
I just work here.
What you say? You working harder than a what is it, ass kicking? What it is?
One-legged man in the ass kicking contest. But I'm working with a smile because guess what? I'm working with a smile because I love what I do. Have you ever seen a guy, they're at the spot and they like, damn, you'll never get the job from him. That motherfucker just works like I'll never get promoted past him. And the cool thing is, he don't listen, and he's the worst kind because he don't even want a promotion. He's just cool with working. You dig? He's working extra hours. He's working. Guess what? Welcome to being a father, being a dad. That's what we do. I just get a chance to work at home. Huh?
We got somebody on the phone.
Man.
Caller, what's the name where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Rob from Ocala, man.
Rob from Ocala, talk to me.
Ocala. Where's Ocala at?
Yeah.
Bro?
It's in
it's
Central
in Florida, bro.
Central Florida.
Oh, okay, in Florida. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey. Assalamu alaikum, Aki.
Well, alaikum assalam, Aki.
Okay. Yeah. I just want to say this to Keyshawn. What you got on my 40, homie? Evo Dev, yes, sir. Man, I can't wait for the fight, man. It's beautiful. I love what you're doing with your son. You know what I'm saying? Coach, love what you're doing out there in Tampa as well, man. Just wanted to salute you brothers. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That's king shit, both of y'all. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Yeah.
I
love you, brothers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill. Yes, sir.
Hey, Coach, you know you in walking distance because I'm right here where you seen me last doing the same thing that I was doing then is getting it in, Coach. So you know you in walking distance.
Yes,
so anytime you pull up with that thing, but we're gonna have to, you're gonna have to, Coach, you're gonna have to build your operation out too though, because actually on the electric bikes and filming, Coach, you like a one-legged man in the ass kicking contest too, Coach. They don't know how professional your shit looks. But it's a master brain behind all this shit now. It looks good, but I know it's a master brain.
Bro, man, I damn near died.
Outfit,
I damn near died on that bike, man. I say, man, y'all were making it look too easy. I was struggling.
Because you was halfway. Yeah, man, because you was full-time working out and full-time working. You know what I mean? You was full-time training and full-time working. I ain't gonna do that.
Man, I said, they trying to kill a nigga, man. Like, I just came down here to do an interview. I ain't know I was gonna be doing all this shit.
Yeah, you know me, I was keeping you focused on the job at hand, but you had two of them to deal with. Yeah, you know, but we got it. We got it.
Yes,
got
sir.
it. And here we are again. You know, in the same place, man. You did?
Hey, we got another call. Hold on. Yeah.
Call from
Cash me in
Yeah,
peace.
trying to kill a nigga, man. Shit, I'm 52 years old, fam. I ain't no jitterbug no more. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's your boy Cash again. Yo, let me get my 3 minutes this time, Malachi.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
yo, Coach Dorset, where you at, man? Where you at, Coach Dorset? You was talking mad shit yesterday, Dorset. Where you at? We need you up here, Dorset. Nobody seen him. The motherfucker, yo, Bill, I checked the closet. I checked under the bed. I checked the pantry. This motherfucker nowhere to be found, man.
Instagram? What's his Instagram?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
No, I know it. Hold on. His Instagram is damn, hold on. Yeah, it's hold on, Bill. I got it. His Instagram is
that hard?
No. Yeah, no. I just followed him. Like he told me to reach out to him. Easy work.
Did you?
I got it.
Him?
Yeah, I did. I sent him a message. I gave him my phone number because he told me to get at him.
Oh, okay.
He haven't even checked it. He haven't checked
Tell
it.
that
Anything.
motherfucker to rub his magic genie and pop up, Malachi. Tell him to rub his little genie bottle and pop up. We need him up here.
Yeah,
he got some explaining to do. He was.
No, I don't know the brother. He just showed up on the show yesterday.
Huh?
No, I said I don't know the brother. He just showed up on the show
Man,
yesterday.
listen. Man, showing up with no evidence, coming like he's coming to check somebody. I said, oh my God, do we know who he's talking to? That's not going to work out very well.
It's not
right?
gonna work. It's not going to work.
No.
All right, but look, man, salute, fam. Thank you for calling the show, brother, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro. Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, man, so all of this is done. I understand. I'm pretty sure that Devin Haney is going to be training soon, or he stay in shape. He hasn't fought in 8 months. Do you feel that ring rust will play a factor by the time this fight happens in October?
We're looking at the list, right? We're looking at the list of fighters and elite fighters, and you know that should never be the excuse. I think Devin is ready. He's going to stay ready. He's at an elite level where, you know, it's a different kind of level of preparation. You hear Crawford saying things like, you know, what it takes to perform for any length of time on an elite level. Us as a team, we're ready to go. We wouldn't be at the first bid stage if we didn't believe that he was ready. So I don't think any ring rust is going to apply at all.
What made you choose the zone route versus the Zuffa route? Because we heard crazy numbers about the Zuffa deal. What's going on with that Zuffa deal?
The main thing is that what's centered around all the numbers and stuff are great, right? We know what Devin is at, and we won't, you know, for the fighters and all that's apparent. But what's more important to Devin and moving towards the Mount Rushmore boxing, moving where the greats, you know, talk about him, allows the zone has a deeper roster and an opportunity to make those historic and legendary fights, right? Then, you know, that decision for us wasn't about money. It was about being able to be right there with the guys making the fights, and then also have the carve-outs that you carve out opportunities where, as from a broadcaster, from a relationship with a broadcaster, that you can go everywhere and make the other fights happen, right? Versus having a relationship with just a promoter, and there might be a misunderstanding with making a fight somewhere. We have a relationship with the zone that'll allow us to go and fight Keyshawn, Tank, Shakur, Ryan Garcia, all of the fighters in boxing on the list, and you know, future ones to come, hopefully.
So I see what you're saying.
Relationship like we have.
So basically, what you're saying is to make a long story short, the way you have your deal structured, it allows you to have flexibility to be able to maneuver throughout the sport of boxing how you see fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Bill, that's what I'm saying. You say I just summarize what you just said. You gotta do that, brother.
Yeah.
You gonna be, you know what I mean? Now you be taking a nigga around the world. I need you to, you know what I mean?
Okay, but you also have to understand that process and that choice comes where financially it might be more to your advantage to go with Zuffa and go with that situation, but to then choose legacy and choose the fights that can happen, like the Keyshawn fights and all this purse bid stuff and all these other things. Yeah, of course, it's a long way around to get to ultimately being not just the face of boxing, but one of the future all-time greats. Who goes through this kind of stuff? If you're not emotionally invested in the fights that the people want to see, emotionally invested in how a fighter should move, how a team should move, so on and so forth. So it's not just a short answer, it's the answer.
No, it's not about how short or how long the answer is. It's about the summarization of the answer. You get what I'm saying? You know, you are very eloquent.
But don't keep the dressing on it. Keep the dressing and keep all the whipped cream and all the cherries and all the bells.
Hey,
and
we got some calls, man. We got another call. We got another call. Man, I ain't finna be doing this shit. I can't do that with a dude, man. Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what it do, coach? This Wookie Woo. God damn, bro.
Man, boy, you yelling. Boy, Wookie Woo, boy, you yelling, dog. Boy, you yelling like a motherfucker. I need you to take that octave down. Put, you know.
No, Whoop-de-Whoop is excited. Come on, tell us what you're excited about, Whoop-de-Whoop.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hey, Bill, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I used to didn't fuck with you, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. I used to despise your ass. But you done grew on the niggas. You done grew. You know what I mean? I fuck with you now. But all I want to know is it's all ready for Craig.
Okay, well, listen. To answer both questions is, you know, I had a chick that told me that one time. She said, I used to despise you, and now I love you to death. So, I mean, listen, hopefully that we doing what we supposed to be doing to get a guy to respect how we moving and what we doing. And of course, Craig is he's on the menu. He was on the menu before. Have you heard from Craig? Have you seen Craig?
We already know it. Craig is gonna pop up.
Okay.
He's gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? When
doing a different level? Is he doing a different style promotion now? Because before he was doing skits and all kind of shit. Well, can we look forward to more of that, or we just left with the last skit?
I don't know what that nigga doing. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Bill. I don't know what the nigga doing. I don't even give a damn. The nigga Dustin must get disgusting and fall like it's fuck. I'm focusing now, dog. That's all I really call it. I'm tapping. I don't give a fuck. I just had call let you know, nigga, you earn my respect over the time.
Okay,
but you have to earn it with me. You have to earn it with me.
Listen, that's the best way to have. That's the best relationship to have.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, look here, man. Hey, listen, why everybody call the show so excited just to be on the phone with you? Like, what is it? They're like, I don't, you are right.
No,
You know,
it's a good time.
we got another call.
No, you have a heck of a platform and a heck of an audience, and it's a privilege for me to come over here and listen. And they're excited about boxing and the fights that can happen, Coach. We can't misdirect what they're excited about.
All right. Hold on. We got another call. All right, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is a boxing historian from Seattle.
Boxing historian. Now you have 3 minutes.
Historian.
What's happening, Coach? What's happening, Bill?
Hey, man,
been a minute.
Shout out to that Seattle, man. Shout out to that Seattle.
Oh yeah, shout out to the Oaktown, man. Yeah, man. Look, I'm gonna say this, man. Like just real quick. You know, I'll keep it short and sweet. Look, Devin seems like a lot of guys don't want to see your son, Devin, man. I mean, he's been proving everybody wrong. The Brian Norman Jr.'s, various other cats, right? And we're seeing the situation with Shakur Stevenson. Now, I'm on you guys' side, right? I think Shakur ducked y'all by signing with Zuffa because Zuffa's only going to have him fight his, their stable of fighters and whatnot. And while your son actually, took the 144-pound weight cut that they wanted you to take, right? Now, there are certain guys that are out here that are naysayers of you and your son, saying that was you guys ducked, right? Because you guys didn't want to sign with Zuffa. Well, my question would be, just because I don't believe that bullshit, but I'm just saying this is what other people are saying. What do you have to say about those guys? And as far as with Keyshawn Davis, is there anything that you guys see that might be a threat in the fight when you guys get down in the next 2 months?
There's nothing stopping from Devin and Shakur from fighting with whoever Shakur is signed to and signed with. There's various people that he is signed to, and it's various commitments he's had. And in our agreement, we're able to fight him and all of the people that he has on board, and you've seen there will be no reason or no fight that Devin can't make or be involved in, right? And that's what having a great partnership that we have right now.
All right, salute, fam. Thank you for calling the show, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. All right, Bill. So, all right. So as I said before, the flexibility, the way your deal is structured, you are allowed the flexibility to be able to maneuver how you want to maneuver, and that's a good thing because by you guys being over there with DAZN, then you have Golden Boys over there as well. PBC is over there. Of course, Top Rank, Matchroom. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? But then you can still
right. So
go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yes. No, but definitely. And that's the one thing that I wanted to be able to shout all at the same time. Shout out PBC, shout out Matchroom, shout out Top Rank. We over here, baby. You dig?
And you've got another call.
That yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got another. Hold on. We got another one. Hold on. All right, hold on. Y'all, hey, listen. Callers, y'all got 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Caller, what's your name when you calling from? You got 3 minutes.
All right. This is the south side of Houston. This Rick. What's up, Will?
Rick, what's good?
Hey, man, shout out to the H-Town.
Yeah, what's up, Bill? Hey, man, this is not even gonna take 3 minutes, man. This is gonna be real quick, Bill. My question is, if this fight don't fall through with Keyshawn, and if it don't fall through with Shakur, will Devin say fuck it and go ahead to 154 and get that boot smoke since Boots is on Dev's hit list?
Okay, well, let me tell you first and foremost is that you sound so much like Jay. And when I talked to him, I told him, I said, ain't no sense in taking no advice from him right now when you got Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson, who claim to be about the business that they're about, right? And they're around in that Houston, that real H-Town, on H-Town business. I say, we got to get this thing done before we look at anything at any other division, any other time, or any other place, But, man, you sound dead on. You sound dead on Jay.
Hey, Will.
This ain't Jay.
Man. Hey,
this ain't Jay.
Man, stop, man. Hey, he from the north side of Houston. I'm from the south, but hey, it might just be a Houston thing, man.
Okay. No, I promise. Hey, listen, I'm not even looking at the chat, but I guarantee you the chat is saying you sound just like him right now. So no, my bad. Listen, we are gonna go. Since this is not Jay, right? No, we will eventually go, but right now, I'm on Jay's. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, he pulled out some double barrels and he gotta put them motherfuckers back up or point them at somebody else to let us know where he's pointing them or something's got to happen. You dig what I'm saying? He gotta go take them back to the shop. He gotta go put them in the car. He gotta let us know something, man. You know what I mean? All the way from the H to this O, man. You dig? From your north side to the west side, wherever. You dig?
Yeah, man. And right.
What time I'm on? Huh?
Yeah, man. And usually Jay don't shoot blanks, and yeah, this not looking good. But Hey, yeah, time will tell, man. But that's all I had. Will.
Shout out to Rich, man. Shout out to Rick, man. Southside. Southside. Hey, look here. Shout out to Rick, man. Shout out to Rick, man. Yeah. Hey, Bill, boy, let me tell you something. Hey, look here, man. Why do I feel like, sometimes you be talking over my head?
Hey, man, stop looking down, man, and look at me, man, when we talking, man. Yeah. Hey, man, take a look off, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you, man. I'm not talking at you, man. You dig? And I'm telling the truth. All right. Yes, sir. I'm trying to get.
Hey, we got other calls. We got other calls, man. This motherfucker Bill, this straight talking ass.
Man, shout out Truth Media Podcast. Getting it, man, on the ground flow.
Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
My name's Curtis from Long Beach.
Curtis, talk to me.
Man, so the
shout
coach
out
came
to
on
Long
here
Beach,
yesterday.
man.
That's what's up, man. So the coach came on here yesterday talking that shit, talking about Bill putting out propaganda, saying that's the new way to duck by sending low ball offers and they're saying, see, they don't want to fight. And the whole time, Keyshawn not even negotiating with Bill, he negotiating with Top Rank. And Keyshawn said the same thing on his video when he told Bill to shut up. He was like, you shut up. I'm talking to the people that's putting the money up. He was negotiating with his own team.
Yeah.
So it ain't Bill, it ain't Bill's fault in no shape or form. Like they're not even giving you the fucking offer. So, his coach was talking some nonsense yesterday, like saying it's on him, it's called negotiate. Y'all negotiating with your own fucking team, man. And you should have known Top Rank wasn't gonna go higher than that because traditionally, they don't bid that much. Like, they don't pay a lot. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a champion, which is what Teofimo was saying. Like, they got certain conditions you got to meet. And Keyshawn already knew that, man. You ain't even did shit. You didn't defend your title when you got it. You lost it on the scale. So, you know what I mean? It was a bunch of bullshit, man. But we're going to see what he's going to do in these 48 hours. Bill, how confident are you that he's going to sign?
Hey man, listen, with all the skits and shit that he even did, and like the caller just said that sounded just like my big homie, he said this is unheard of. To me it is too, so I'm waiting to hear it from him. I talked to him, right? He got my number and shit like that, but none of this shit makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Or being consistent, especially when you're talking about that you got me backed in no motherfucking corner.
Yeah.
Listen. No, I'm saying this. No, listen. Man, I be on this thing all the time. When somebody came and said, get on here and say that they didn't back me in the corner and I didn't do nothing. If you back me in the corner, listen, if you back me in the corner and you said you backed me in the corner, well, look, this is where we at with it. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah, and my
that's where the homie just came on and said. The homie just came on and said, shit is looking different. I said, welcome to the Devin Haney era.
Yeah, and it ain't got nothing to do with you because on Top Rank saying, Bob, like, hey, I offered you $3 million, you didn't want that. Now you're going to sit with this 2.1. I don't think Bob is stubborn. He ain't going back on what he did, you know what I mean? So I don't know if they're going to sign, but we're going to see, man. That's my call.
All right, shout out to Curtis, man. Long Beach, man. Long Beach in the house.
One thing for certain and two things for sure is that I know with the big homie, he gonna cover the bet. He ain't never not been where he don't cover the bet. He make up the difference. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be what way that they go from here will be interesting to me. You know what I'm saying?
Here you go.
Sometimes.
Nah, Bill. We got super chats to read too. Hold on. Shout out to the Natural. He said, Coach, do you know what benefits the Top Rank winning the first bid? I think I already. Yeah. What are the benefits of Top Rank winning that first bid?
I think it's a benefit for us all. It's a benefit for boxing in general that this doesn't seem like Devin Haney, DHP is railroading them. It's not like Eddie Hearn is hijacking the outfit, right? We believe and we're that confident and that we can go with his same company and we'll be comfortable with the bid and we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like we did Lomachenko twice. We did George Kambosos twice. We did Lomachenko. We did Brian Norman. And then I'm sure we worked in between those, but those are probably events that stick out that say, wow, them were really nice events. So to go and pivot from that, and there were places that we probably could have someone bid and do other things. But overall, as a team, from us, our perspective, and as a team, we said this will be the best overall possibilities for no narratives to be driven, no, unexpectedties where, somebody show up like a Tia, like the way people were looking at T.O. and Takeover is, can they do it? Right? So I can send somebody and they say, well, can Bill do it? I said, to opt out from the can we do it, let's agree that we want top rank will be the promoter that will do the event, right? And then it will still have an amazing look. They'll have amazing opportunity. Keyshawn will be then privy of everything and on top of everything and all those good things that he wouldn't have to, he'd be like worrying about something else. Or he would create a narrative publicly that he's worrying about something else when I know that ultimately on that night, no one gets in the ring but the two fighters.
We got another cash app, super chat. This guy said, he said, I could be wrong, but it seems Shakur and Jay Prince finessed him to be around Shakur Stevenson Protection Agency. Some fans feel that, that Shakur Stevenson, he, when it's certain fighters that he don't want to fight, he would befriend them, make them his brothers, and he would send other fighters, his friends and brothers, to go fight other fighters on his behalf. Some people are saying that online. I feel that way. So to be, I'm one of them. Some people.
Well,
go ahead.
Well, I mean, but I'm saying is that I feel all the same, but at the same time that Dev has both of them on the list separately. You know what I mean? For not what they do in tag teaming, but for what they've done in the ring, right? And for what the people think about them, right? Is why they're on the list, not because they tag team. You know what I mean? That's an opportunity for two fighters that everybody like versus them only having an opportunity for one and us.
We got another super chat. This brother say 2.1 million ain't enough to fight Dev. Keyshawn hotter. He said Keyshawn hotter than a bullet that had off JFK. Yeah, I read this one earlier. Okay, and this guy says 2.
But you know what I love? You know what I love? You know what I love about this is I remember a time everybody used to play this game is give me $1 million and I'll fight Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Give me $1 million.
I remember that.
Would you do it for $1 million? Would you do it for $1 million? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
So now they're saying that they wouldn't even do it with Devin. So I love when a person say, man, I wouldn't fight him for $2 million as a dad. When you hear that, you like, damn, no matter if he was hating or if not, just for him, that to come out of his lips makes me know that, I got a real stud. That God bless me.
Yeah, but Bill, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like the optics don't look good. Like just like I said, I shot a video probably about a month or so ago, and I made a compelling argument why I felt that Devin Haney should not drop that belt because that was the propaganda that Shakur Stevenson was putting out there. And then he's like, he gonna drop the belt and because he want to fight me and this and that, and so my brother Key gonna get the belt, and I don't want to step on his toes. So I'm glad that you guys are not dropping the belt at all. But however,
well, yeah, but why? You know why? Because the belt is a key piece in the welterweight division. The welterweight division has become hot because Debo is in the division, so he makes good fights. It's great fights on the zone. It's great fights with the other partners that's on the zone, right? So, that the belt makes sense. I think with the model with what Zuffa is going with, and they got a belt, their own belt, and all that kind of stuff. It just, it didn't quite get across the finish line with us. We think that going with the zone would have given us a better opportunity to make moves just like we're making right now.
Bill, Keyshawn was offered the $3 million. I don't believe what you say. The white man said it. Dan Rayfield. So shout out to Dan Rayfield. If it ain't white, it ain't right. However, he confirmed that, right? So now, who advised, to your understanding, who was the one that advised Keyshawn Davis? Because I know he's over there with Jay Prince and Mob Ties. Shout out to those boys. Who advised him to go the purse bid route?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You don't want to speak for anyone. I don't know who who advised him. Of course, like I said, you know, he's publicly said he told me to get the fuck on. So after that part, you know, I never did reach back out here to him anymore. You know, my whole concern was, you know, are we doing everything to make it happen? You know what I mean? Are you happy on this end? You know, are you, what's going on? He declined. He said, I'm getting the money from the people. I'm getting it. I already got it. I don't want to talk to you. Get the fuck on. So what else could I do? I hearted the message and moved on.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, that is kind of crazy because I would have figured that they had a backup plan. Did you know that? Did you know before the purse bid started who were the open bidders going to be ahead of time?
No, I didn't know until right when they were going on.
Okay.
That's when I knew.
Man.
I didn't know who they were and I said none of that.
Man, that's crazy. So can you share with us the 8.5 million?
I mean, I knew that Top Rank is going to bid on the fight. They've already agreed.
Yeah.
That Jay went to them and told them that they are going to fight, and they got approval to fight and got approval to become the mandatory, and they got approval from the WBO, and the WBO had a meeting. They went and had a meeting and they voted, could Keyshawn do this? And they voted for him to do it and all the other stuff simultaneous, like why it was a bit frustrating for me because the fight that the people really, really, really wanted to see was Shakur and Devin. And the narrative was being driven that Devin didn't want to fight, or he wanted to fight Shakur because it was easier than Keyshawn, or you want to fight Keyshawn, but you don't want to fight Shakur. So I said, if they both wanted it, was it a world where we could agree? They said, no, we can't agree. You got to pick. And then we'll drop the belt. We said, bro, we're not dropping shit. And now, however it go, we want to fight.
Well, you know what? I will say this. You have destroyed all the narratives, all the things that was being said, whether they like Devin Haney or not. The fact of the matter is this. You know, we heard that you was going to drop the belt because you was afraid of Keyshawn Davis. The actions that Devin Haney is showing is the total opposite of that what we heard, and we have to acknowledge that. If you can go on record and say that's what you said, you have to be man enough to go on record and say you was wrong about that what you said. So that's the position that I take, and it seems that you're dead serious about fighting him. You know, Keyshawn Davis, I feel that because he's being promoted so high, it's being a high rank, you know, very dangerous fight for Devin Haney. You know, if you guys can beat him, or if he can beat you, he should go in the pound for pound list. Or if you guys can beat him, you should move up further in the pound for pound list. My opinion as it relates to what Ring have. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Oh, how about you?
Well, listen, I hope that, you know, Debo is number one pound for pound on my list, and he's number one on a lot of people that I know. You know what I'm saying? Ring is one list, and we're gonna keep on grinding and keep on doing what we do, man. We do it for the people, and it's Devin Haney versus everybody, man. If you see old boy, man, I gotta go. But if you see old boy, you see the Coach Dorsett, where you at? Boy, listen, you know I would have already been and showed up, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, man.
Coach Dorsett.
Hey, man. He popped up yesterday, man. He Casper the Ghost today, so we gonna find out what's up. 48 hours. What is that? Saturday, right?
Hey, listen. Hey, man, you got two of us, man. You got the Candy Man and you got the Candy Rand. That's the one he is, man. He don't show up, man, like I do.
No. Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
No,
he knows what day it is.
No, Saturday. I'm saying Saturday. He got Keyshawn have until Saturday, right?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if he was out, then you would be out now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm talking about right now. Everybody is talking about, man, you got to go and make your rounds. Why make them? You know, what are you waiting for us to go to sleep? For him to pop out? What's going on, man?
Hey, man, the man might be busy, man. He might be busy.
He was just on here yesterday, huh?
Yeah, he was on here yesterday.
Man, Coach, as long as as long as I've been on here, you know much shit that I could have did. Man, listen, it's people that have been watching the video, watching us online. They left, came back, and we still on here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's how long this shit been.
Yeah, facts. All right, Bill, I know you got to go, brother, man. Anything else you want to?
Yeah, you know I got to go, man.
All right, salute, fam.
Huh? No, man, shout out to that True Media podcast, man. Keep doing what you're doing, Coach.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Bill Haney, man. Hey, what to say, family? Say Devin Haney versus everybody. Yay area. Shout out to Soda Pop. Hey, okay. Yes, sir. Salute to you, fam. Y'all know I got to hit y'all with the sound bites. Shout out to Curtis, man. Hey, okay. Baltimore, stand up for dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Curtis said for the great content, as a content creator, bless it. Hey, man, Curtis, I appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Curtis. Shout out to Soda Pop. Shout out to Mr. H. Shout out to East Lagoon. You know, everybody who gave us super chat so far, cash app so far. Oh, yeah, we got cash apps as well. Shout out to Jamie, man, from New York. Shout out to Harvey as well, man. Harvey, as well on cash app, man. Dropping out half a dub. Hey, okay. Jamie dropping out quarter of a dub. Hey, okay. Cash app. Yes, sir, man. Y'all know what it is. Hold on. Shout out to Falcon. Hey, okay. Falcon on 78 Media for dropping that half a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I got to your chat late. He said, Bill, how did you mastermind the Lomachenko deal operated independently over Shakur, who was under contract a long term? I heard you pitch Shakur to Zuffa. Yeah, he's not here to answer that. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Salute to everybody, man. Y'all know what time the TI is. We are finna drop the phone lines one more time so everybody can call the show. Y'all know what it is.
Got chain for fire?
Huh?
You got some chain for fire? Got chain for fire?
Got it.
Chain me
up. All right.
Man, get my fire on me.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on me. Get my fire! Get my fire! I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired out.
Hey, man, shout out to Curtis for being a member, man, for 32 months. Hey, okay. Salute to you, brother. Hey, yeah, man. So, you know, I think we got some good answers. We got some good answers to some questions. You know, I couldn't get in contact with Coach Dorsett. I did reach out to him. I did find him on Instagram. Yeah, if you guys remember, after the show yesterday, when we ended the interview with Coach Dorsett, he said he had 1% left on his phone. He said, man, just hit him up. He said, send me a DM or whatever. You know what I mean? So we can get in contact and all that stuff there. I did that. I told him I kept my word. I did that. So he haven't, you know, I don't know if he checked the message yet or not. I don't know. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It would have been great to get him on here and with Bill. That would have been dope. That would have been real dope content. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. Me personally, from a boxing fan standpoint, I'm happy that we have the fight. Now, Keyshawn Davis, I fully expect him to make that fight. I fully expect him to do it. You get what I'm saying? On the real.
Oh, Miss Hillary. Oh, so good to see you, Miss Hillary. I love you, Miss Hillary. Welcome to TV1. Oh, Lord. I dance with Nestor. I dance with Nestor. I dance with Nestor. I dance with Nestor.
Niggas be buck dancing for butter biscuits. Niggas be buck dancing for butter biscuits. Dancing with massa. Buck dancing, chicken Georgian, ham boning, scratching where they don't itch. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. We gotta, gotta let them know. You got sometimes. Hold on. Let me go ahead and do this here. Sometimes you gotta let them know. Y'all hit the like button for the old boy, man. Y'all hit the like button for the old boy, man. You see what I'm saying, man? Don't do the old boy like that. Hit the like button for.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Funk K, and thank you for watching True Media Podcast with Coach Malachi. True Media Podcast. Did I say that right? Huh. Well, anyway, I got a question I want to ask. Why is it so hard for y'all just to simply hit that damn like button? Now, Coach Malachi get up every day entertaining y'all when he could really been going out there chilling with his family, eating some neck bone and rice or something like that. But instead, he chose to come up here to entertain y'all, and y'all ain't hitting the like button. Now go hit the like button. Why you ain't hit that like button? Go hit that like button with your hard head cheese looking self. Coach Malachi doing a hell of a job. The least you can do is hit the like button, y'all.
Yeah, man. Hold on. We got another cash app. Oh, okay. Shout out to shout out to Siobhan. Hey, okay. Cash app, man. I ain't seen you in years. From Baltimore for dropping that half for bam dub on your boy. She say best boxing channel on YouTube. I appreciate that, sis. I really do. I really appreciate that. Best boxing channel. You know we gotta hit her with the Huggy.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey man, phone lines open.
Talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man, you know, I know us over here. We just want to see that fight. As I said before, I like Keyshawn Davis' style. He's one of the best fighters he's one of my favorite fighters, so I like his style. I really think that I really want to see some. I want to see Keyshawn like make Devin Haney do something that we ain't never really seen him do before, or you get what I'm saying? Because I think that highly of his skills, and I think that highly of Devin Haney's skills, because I know he's a master when it comes to engaging the distance and range, and he has a good jab. His timing is on point, and he's always mentally aware in the ring outside of the Ryan Garcia hiccup and stuff like that. But yeah, I want to see, Keyshawn is young, he's strong, you know what I mean? He's very, very talented, so he's an Olympian. He trains with Shakur Stevenson, all of that, right? So I want to see that. And I just think that from a stylistic standpoint, that's the type of fight that you want to see. If you're a fan, like this your fight from a stylistic standpoint. And I'm gonna say this to the ends of the earth. And again, and I could be wrong, and I know a couple of my friends, they don't feel this way about this particular fight. I would rather see this fight, Devin and Keyshawn, than see Devin and Shakur Stevenson in it 7 days a week, twice on Sundays. Because both of these guys are two pure boxing counterpunchers. And the only way two pure boxing counterpunchers, the only way that would be a good fight is if that boxing match turns into a fight. If you have two pure boxing counterpunchers having a boxing match in the ring, it's gonna be the most boringest thing ever. It's gonna be like watching paint dry on the wall. But if you can get two pure boxing counterpunchers to actually fight, show those skills close quarters, show the rolling, the slipping, the bobbing, the weaving, the catching, the shooting, the parrying, show all of that close quarters. I don't want to see you outside, both of y'all outside fighting each other. I'm on the outside. I'm boxing him from the outside. He boxing me from the outside. He jump back, I jump back. He jump forward, I jump back. He jump back, I jump forward. He feint, I feint. He shoot the jab, I shoot the jab. We're too close. You know what I mean? I'm just saying me. You know what I mean? I could be wrong though. I could be wrong about that, but it just when I envision that fight, though, I say unless these niggas gonna really throw some hands, they got to fight. I like Keyshawn Davis's approach from a mental standpoint to a fight. And then also, Shakur Stevenson said that Keyshawn Davis is his cheat code. He said, Keyshawn, my cheat code. Like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, he my cheat code. He said Keyshawn Davis is his cheat code. Meaning that's if there's anyone that can beat me, it'll be Keyshawn because he my cheat code. He know how to break the code, or you know what I mean? He know how to he my cheat code. That's what you like in the video game world. If you got a cheat code, that means you got a code that you know how to beat the game. You know how to beat the ball, so get to the end and all that stuff there. You know what I mean? So that's what Shakur is saying. If Keyshawn Davis is his cheat code, so we get to see Debo Dev against the cheat code. We get to see Debo Dev against the cheat code and see exactly how well does he do against the cheat code. I fully expect Keyshawn Davis to accept this fight. They say he got 48 hours, right? You know, matter of fact, we should be hearing something right now. We shouldn't even have to be waiting that Keyshawn Davis is going to sign this, agree to the terms of the purse bid. We shouldn't even have to be waiting right now. As soon as they said Top Ray won the bid, how much they wanted for, this gonna be split, we should have heard Keyshawn like on camera, yeah, what's up? This Keyshawn, Mr. Businessman Davis. Yeah, Debo, I'm gonna knock your ass out. I told you, Craig coming. I'm accepting the term, whatever. That's what we should have heard like literally 5 minutes later. So I'm gonna give the businessman the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna say anything until after 48 hours is up. If we hear something 48 hours, 49 hours later, if we hear something 48 hours and 10 minutes later that the businessman don't like the terms and he not going to fight for that little bit of money when he's used to making $1.5 million a fight, you already fighting for the little bit of money already. And this is a guy in Devin Haney that you said that you were going to knock out, you was going to beat. And your trainer, Coach Dorsett, said that you do everything better than Devin Haney, and that you're gonna knock him out. So I'm expecting some action behind those words. Action verb. That's what I'm expecting. It's an action verb. I'm expecting some action behind those words. Keyshawn, I promise you, bro. If you drop that bet, bro, Keyshawn, if you don't, I'm telling you right now, brother. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie, dog. Boy, hold on. Matter of fact, let's do something we ain't did in a while. Let's just merge these two calls. Listen, we got Coach Eddie and Mason on the
Devil Boxing Club. To accept, press 1.
Hold on.
What's going on with you?
All right, look, I got you and Coach Eddie on at the same time. I did that on accident. So I'm gonna let you talk, and then let Coach Eddie talk, and then that'll be it. Go ahead. Shout out to Mason.
For sure. I'm gonna be quick with it, Coach. Hey, yo, Coach Eddie, nice to meet you, my nigga. You one of my favorite callers, my nigga. But look like Keyshawn, he ain't accept the plea agreement and took it to trial and got life. Now the nigga fighting for a motherfucking pack of 9-laters, a bag of Doritos, and a can of Hawaiian Punch, Coach. It's all bad for the kid, man. He should have took that money and ran with it, man. But I guess you got to get in there and do what he got to do. Now, like you say, I don't expect him to duck the fight.
Yeah.
I expect him to take it. But the businessman did some bad business on that one, and that's coming from a 1,000 there telling them a millionaire what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
I done fucked up a lot of money in my life, but I ain't never fucked it up like that. Cuz it's cheated itself out a whole $1 million. But that's all I had to say, Coach.
All right, man. Salute. Shout out to Mason, man. Shout out to Mason. Hey, shout out to Aquila. Shout out to Dr. Tony. Shout out to Curtis. Shout out to Schoolo. Shout out to Jamie. CJ from the 504. Who else we got, man? Let me see what we got over here, man. See what we got over here. Shout out to Teach. Teach, what's going on, brother? Shout out to, who else we got? Oh, yeah, shout out to Jessica. Shout out to Lisa Bales. Shout out to Jess. Jess living life. Kendall in his BI. Yeah, man, listen, bro, he put himself in a hell of a spot, bro. He put himself in a hell of a spot. Because I know Jay Prince said that he got 2 double-barrel shotguns pointed at both of them. He ain't got nowhere to go. And it looked like Bill Haney flipped the whole goddamn table over. This shit really backfired for Keyshawn Davis. He got some bad advice. However, it's not the end of the world. $2.1 million is a lot of money. I'm not feeling sorry for Keyshawn. Oh, man, he getting paid $2.1 million. He getting paid $2.1 million. Let that sink in. That's a lot of money. Now he's not going to keep $2.1 million, but hey, this is the path that he chose to go down. So he has to man up, put his big boy draws on, and stand on business. That's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to bite the bullet on this, because this is the bullet that you created. This is the path that you went down. You let your big brother and your newfound manager put them cables in your back and told you to go up to 147 to challenge Devin Haney, because you was the #1 guy to fight for the WBO belt at 140. But by Shakur taking that Teofimo Lopez fight from you and beating him, then he became the WBO champ. But you still #1 right there to fight for the belt. So an elaborate scheme was developed. I figured this out on my own because I grew up watching Hill Street Blues. I grew up watching Kojak. I grew up watching Katney and Lacey, Murder, She Wrote, Law and Order, Miami Vice, Hill Street Blues, Hawaii Five-0. You get what I'm saying? Bonanza, doggone, what's my main man name? Katney and Lacey. New York Undercover, all of that. I grew up watching all of that. So it's like, so it is a protection agency going on. That's how I look at it. And until Keyshawn becomes his own man and stop being another nigga little brother when you already have a big brother. You got a big brother, his name Kelvin. You ain't got to look for no more big brothers. You already got one at the crib. You got one at the crib. You know what I mean? I know you the cheat code, but at the end of the day, if the name of the game was for you to get more money out of these negotiations, surely you have to admit that you came up on the losing end of the stick in these negotiations. Because the reason why we got here to this point was because somebody wanted more money. And I don't hear nobody from the Haney side complaining about no money. Man, we ain't get the money we want. I ain't hear nobody saying none of that. Or what always being reported, forget anybody on YouTube. What was being reported by Rick Glazier, the good white man, Dan Rayfield, the good white man. What was being reported by the good white folks was that Keyshawn Davis turned down the $3 million offer from his promotional company, Top Rank. Why would he turn that down? Common sense tells you he turned it down because he wanted more money. So if you wanted more than the $3 million that was offered to you, surely you cannot be happy that you are getting paid less than the initial offer from Top Rank. That's hustling backwards. That's what we call hustling backwards. That's what we call hustling backwards. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to my sister, Lisa Bells. Dr. Tony say, so if Top Rank won the bid, how did Keyshawn lose? Yeah, Dr. Tony, I think you're totally missing it. Never mind. We're talking about from a financial standpoint. How Keyshawn lose is he wanted more money for the fight. He ended up getting less money for the fight. So if you want more but end up getting less, then you lose. Because not only do you not get the more that you wanted, but now you're getting paid less than what you was initially offered. Now, it's still a lot of money. $2.1 million is still a lot of money. But if I want $6 million and I was offered $3 million and I got to settle for $2.1 million, I mean, that's a loss to me 7 days a week, twice on Sunday. True. You get what I'm saying? Now, again, he's being offered. Dr. Tony said, does anyone have a receipt? Dan Rayfield said it. Rick Glazier said it. Now, if you don't want to believe Rick Glazier or Dan Rayfield, they said it on Twitter, then you don't have to. You don't have to believe it. That's what they said. You don't have to believe it if you don't want to. I believe it, but you don't have to believe it if you don't want to. Carla, hold on. And another thing, I had Keyshawn Davis trainer on here yesterday, Dr. Tony, and guess what? I asked him that question, and he had an opportunity to confirm it or deny it. Guess what Keyshawn Davis trainer said, Dr. Tony? He deferred to answer the question. So if it wasn't true, I asked his trainer directly who was on this show, and you know what he said? I really don't gonna get into the business. All I'm saying is if they make us an offer and we turn it down, then that's called negotiations, because we turn it down and we do a counter offer. That's what that man said. Literally, that's what he said. So, believe what you want to believe. Carla, what's your name? You call it from?
Coach. Corey, bro. Don't mind me, dog.
Corey, talk to me.
How everything going, sir?
Everything going good, bro.
Man, bro. Man, listen, big dog. You said something. I think it was last month sometime. You say these two dudes gonna fall out. I think this is the beginning of the fallout, brother. Let me tell you why. Anytime a man pocket starts getting hit, and if this shit, bro, he don't lost $1 million, kind of playing really, because he should have just signed the shit, you know what I'm saying? And just say, okay, well, get to it. I mean, Devin is the bigger name, so of course he's gonna get paid more, you know what I'm saying? And he's more accomplished. So like whoever advising Keyshawn, I don't know if it's Jay Print or whoever's advising him, coach, I don't know. But he need to have some real dialect with whoever advising him, and they got to understand each other a little better, because, dude, you fighting a guy that's a little bit more accomplished than you, and he got more backing on his side. Devin do. Him and Bill business structure is totally different from, he just signed a stock right. Somebody ain't gonna pay, like overpay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he screwed himself out of a meal ticket, but it ain't the end of the world, though, because at the end of the day, he can scrap, prove himself. If he wins, his value just go up. He'll just learn, next time around. He's still young. But, dog, if he don't take this fight, I don't know, bro. And he go from here, dog. I don't know. Like, ain't going to lose his fan base. You know what I'm saying, Coach? How you feel about that shit, bro? Like,
your phone. I'm gonna answer that. Your phone kind of breaking up. You sound computerized, but yeah, man. Shout out to Corey, man. Yeah, his phone was sounding computerized. I really wasn't understanding what he was saying, but basically, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, Keyshawn made a decision, and he got to live with that decision. That's to summarize it. I'm not really looking deep into it. It's obviously wanted more money. But let's go ahead and read this here. Now, this is the white man. This ain't Bill Haney. This ain't the black man, Bill Haney. This is the white man, Rick Glazier. This is the white man, Rick Glazier. The white man, Rick Glazier he said right here, 15 hours ago, prior to the purse bid, he said this holdout move by Keyshawn Davis, wanting $5 million to fight Devin Haney, after Top Rank offered their fighter, which is Keyshawn Davis, $3 million, will backfire. This is what Rick Glazier said yesterday. He said Keyshawn calls himself the businessman, and as I've said previously, it's one of the worst nicknames ever in boxing. Keyshawn is further from a businessman. And then this is what Rick Glazier said today after the purse bid, and he tagged himself. He said, and Keyshawn, the businessman Davis holdout, has now officially backfired as I said it would. The WBO held a purse bid this morning, and Top Rank's winning bid left the businessman with 25% of the purse bid, just $2,137 and $37,500. That's what he set to make. So he now has effed himself out of $862,500 for his stupidity. Great line in life. It costs a lot of money to be stupid. Thank you to the businessman. Now, this is what Rick Glazier had said. Now, if you are someone in the chat and you don't want to believe what Rick Glazier said, guess what? You have the right not to believe that. You have the right not to believe that. I choose to believe it. based on all the information that I know and the people who I talk to. Let's go to another white man, good white man. Let's go to Mr. Dan. Was it Dan Rayfield? Where's Rayfield at? Where's Rayfield? There's another white man I want to quote. You know, they gotta be white. They gotta be white. I got another white man I need to quote. Let me see, can I find? Let me see. Need some good white folks over here. Where's some good white folks at? Looking on my Twitter page. Let's see. Yeah, because Dan Rayfield got me blocked. So the only way. This is another one. Fishhook said the same thing. Okay. Yeah, Dan Rayfield got me blocked, so I don't know. Where's that Dan Rayfield tweet I had? Yeah, Dan Rayfield got me blocked. I have it, but I have it right here on my phone. If you go to Twitter and look up Dan Rayfield, you'll see the tweets. If you go to Twitter and look up Dan Rayfield, you'll see the tweets. He said the exact same thing. Trying to find. I'm looking at my Twitter page right now. Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9637. I'm looking at my Twitter page. Yeah, he said the exact same thing. He said the exact same thing. Yeah, this Dan Rayfield right here. Dan Rayfield posted yesterday at 10:34 p.m. Go on Twitter or X. Dan Rayfield said at 10:34 p.m. He said the purse bid. Hold on. Caller, hold on. Dan Rayfield said the purse bid for Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis, WBO 147-pound title bout remains scheduled for Thursday per source. The deal is done on the Haney side. So the Haneys never had an issue with the money. According to the good white man, Dan Rayfield, he said the deal is done on the Haney side. Dan Rayfield been in boxing a long time. When he say some shit, he know what the hell he talking about. The issue is multiple millions apart between Top Rank's offer to Keyshawn Davis and what Keyshawn Davis is asking for. So he said, the issue, that was the issue. That's why we went to the purse bid. Because Keyshawn did not like the money. Now, if you choose not to believe that, that's your choice. You probably don't have anything factual that you're going to be basing it on, but that's your choice. You have a right not to believe that. But however, that's what it was. You know, I gotta, hold on, here goes some more tweets from Dan Rayfield. So Dan Rayfield said, I find it absolutely hilarious that the Haney-Davis purse bid did actually take place. Davis and his team didn't read the room, meaning that they made a mistake. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, Keyshawn Davis get the donkey of the day, man, from the Breakfast Club. Straight donkey of the day. Bro, if the $3 million was good enough for Boots, it was good enough for Brian Norman, it was good enough for Xander, but for you, it wasn't good enough. Bro, that's a hard pill to sleep off, man. You done lost $900,000 in one day, man. You ain't really had the money to lose. He ain't like Debo Deb. Debo Deb is a multi-millionaire. This fool ain't no multi-millionaire. He needed all that money and then some. And this fool to mess around and let this fool, whoever Shakur or Jay Prince, tricked him out of $1 million. Now, this going to work too. This man, but first of all, he better stay off the internet. Because they're going to be cooking it. It's going to be a non-stop cook fest. This is going to be a huge distraction leading up to this fight if he take it. And they're going to continue to throw it in his face. He's going to be ridiculed. He's going to be looking like a dummy. And right now, he's looking like a straight buffoon right now. Turning his bread down. I don't know what in what world he thought he was worth more than $3 million. I can't wrap my head around it. I don't know, Coach.
Yeah, man, I'm sitting there looking at Dan Rayfield's tweet because he got me blocked, but I realized I still can watch his content. So this is what Dan Rayfield said. For all of those who don't want to believe him or don't want to believe him, this is what he said. He said, what I learned about purse bids before some of you were born is that they are often a device to ensure that the opponent shows up. In this case, Keyshawn Davis, the promoter makes a deal with his fighter ahead of time. So for all of those who don't know how purse bids work, Dan Rayfield is breaking it down. How purse bids work before the purse bid, the promoter makes a deal with this fighter ahead of time. In this case, DAZN with A-Side Devin Haney, and with Top Rank working with this broadcaster, DAZN, which will cover Haney's long ago agreed to money. So what he's saying is Devin Haney already had a deal in place financially with DAZN, economically, right? And so he also said that, so Top Rank, backed by DAZN, bids enough so the percentage of the opponent, you know what I mean? They pretty much bids enough so that the percentage the opponent, which is Keyshawn Davis, in this case, gets enough for him to accept, right? It says that he also says that Haney gets his money based on the DAZN deal. So he don't even get his money based on the purse bid. He gets his money based on the DAZN deal, which more than likely is more money than what the purse bid is for. This is according to what Dan Rayfield is saying. And we do know that that DXP Promotions have a deal with DAZN. That's what I asked Bill about, but he didn't want to really elaborate into it. Now it's up to Davis to say yes or no to what his piece of the bid is. And long before his bid happened, Top Rank and DAZN have worked out their numbers with each other on what will be at a pay-per-view event. I guarantee you that. Why no other major promoter bid in this particular purse bid is because they're also with DAZN, and DAZN obviously backed Top Rank. So whoever told Davis to force a purse bid or made the decision on his own, it was just stupid. The kids never learn. So what he's saying is this here: the reason why there was no other promotional companies that were there to bid on that fight, all the promotional companies are with the same entity, DAZN. So there was no need for Top Rank, Matchroom, Golden Boy, all of them bidding against each other, because the money that they're using to bid is coming from the network, DAZN. But go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna end it like this. Like I said, man, don't get today, man. That's a hard pill to swallow, man. That's like, taking that last roll at the crap table, thinking you about to win. You don't roll them. You don't roll snake eyes, man. I lost $1 million, man. So that's a hard. He didn't have it to lose. I mean, $1 million is a lot of money, but at the end of the day, he definitely didn't have that to lose. He needs that money, man. He messed himself up. He looking like a fool right now. So the Don't Get a Day award goes to Keyshawn Davis, man. That's my call, Coach.
Salute, fam. Hey, like I say, man, I'm gonna tell you, like, I ain't believing nobody black. Of course, I'm being sarcastic, but anytime Bill Haney tell me some information, I'm not gonna believe him. Even though Bill Haney is the one at the table negotiating, I'm not gonna believe the guy that's at the table negotiating. I'm gonna wait till Dan Rayfield say it. I'm gonna wait till Sean Zytel say it. I'm gonna wait till Mike Carpenter say it. When they say it, then I'll believe it. True. Shout out to Miss Parker. Miss Parker, what's going on? Hey, man, Shout out to Lisa Bell. See what you say? Lisa said the only bidder was T.O. Takeover Promotions. Yeah, T.O. threw his bid in there. But you know what, though, Lisa? That's a good look, though. That's a good look. T.O., yeah, I bid it on the fight. You know what I mean? I was trying to get, you know what I mean? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Curtis Two Times.
Curtis, talk to me.
Yeah, man, I agree with Coach Eddie the other day, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what the worst part about all this is? What was one of your favorite lines when Devin Haney and Bill was involved? Blame Bill. You can't blame Bill.
Yeah, blame Bill Haney.
You can't blame Bill. You can't blame Bill for none of this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You told the man to shut. You told the world already what it is. You told him to shut up because he ain't putting the money up. And you talking to the people that's putting the money up. So you was negotiating directly with the plug.
Yeah.
And you fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? So you can't blame Bill and Dev. You know, they didn't have nothing to do with your situation. You know, they did they deal with DAZN. They was happy with what they was getting from Top Rank. They was cool. You know what I mean? And they ain't walking away. So now you're in a bad spot. You know, Jay Prince in a bad spot. He said he had a double barrel shotgun And now it ain't looking too hot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't no bullets in it. No buckshots, no slugs, no nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look like y'all had rubber bullets. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't got nothing. Man, it's looking bad. And you know, yesterday your coach was trying to blame Bill, but you can't. And Bill ain't got nothing to do with this. And Bill was quiet. He said y'all turned down the $3 million, which, you know, Raphael confirmed. You know, Glazier, all these people confirming. You know, the people that y'all trust.
Yeah, people you trust.
Just like,
the people you trust is saying it. So what? So and this is the thing, right? This is the thing. I think what it is, people dislike Bill Haney so much that they don't want to accept anything that doesn't confirm their dislike for him. So even though Bill Haney was the one who told me, told Blu Blood, told Nestor Gibbs and whoever will listen, he the one said that, hey man, look, the offer to Keyshawn Davis was offered $3 million by Top Rank. He turned it down, this and that. He was the first one said it. You know what was said? Oh, don't nobody believe Bill. Bill lying. Bill capping. Oh, nigga, this y'all pushing Bill Haney propaganda. And then right after that, the white man says everything that Bill Haney told us, and then now motherfucker like, damn. So, and I told Bill, I say, look, don't say shit to me. No, you can tell me whatever, right? But I ain't gonna say it came from, I ain't gonna say nothing about you. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait until the white man reports it. When he reported, then I'm gonna reference him. And now if you said you don't believe it, then okay, that's cool. You don't want to believe that, that's fine. But Dan Rayfield is very, very reputable, and he's been in the sport of boxing as a journalist for a long, long time, so his reputation speaks for itself. It's up to you to believe that.
Yeah, it's that whole situation looking bad. Like, even for Shakur, they wanted you to fight Devin. You said you had other options. Now they talking about you fighting El Rayo. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you go from Devin to El Rayo? You know, you couldn't even get the Gary Antoine Russell fight. Like, come on, man. Like, all this shit looking bad. And there's not a lot of options on Zuffa. So I'm happy that Bill and Dev chose his own to go the legacy route and make more matchups. Man, it's just that whole little situation from Jay Prince. He didn't handle that right. You know what I'm saying? You negotiating for Shakur, and then you tell Keyshawn to go do that, and now it puts Keyshawn in even a worse situation than what he was. You know what I'm saying? If he had $3 million, you cost him $1 million. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, Bob Stubborn. You know what I'm saying? He don't forget. He was pissed when Kambosos and Teofimo colluded together to go get Triller to get that bid. And that's the only way you go to purse bid, is if you know for sure somebody is going to bid this. Like Teofimo and Kambosos did. They knew what Triller was bidding. They knew what nobody going to beat them.
Yeah.
They fucked themselves.
All right, salute, fam.
That's
salute. Yeah, man. Let's give everybody in the chat a round of applause. So pretty much, this is the way I see it. This is the way I see it. I see it like this here. I'm happy that this purse bid stuff is finally over. We have a fight. We have a fight date. October the 3rd is the date that Keyshawn Davis and Shakur, and not Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney are going to fight each other. The locations that I heard that they were talking about, they said it can either be in Atlanta. I thought I heard Sunrise, Florida. I thought I heard Miami too, somewhere down South Florida. I thought I heard South Florida as well. That's what I thought I heard. I'm like, yeah, I would love to have that bitch down there on Sunrise. You know what I mean? They also said, hold on. They also said Vegas or New York at the Barclays Center. You get what I'm saying? So we have a fight. If this fight don't happen, it's not going to be because of the Haneys. And is Coach Malachi capping? No, I'm not. We heard what the white man said on social media. The Devin Haney, Haney got Haney money. Haney signed a deal directly with the Zone on how much he's going to get paid per fight prior to the purse bid. So irregardless of what the purse bid is, he has a number that's more than likely higher than his percentage that's going to be on that purse bid. That's what the white man said. Dan Rayfield. and Rick Glacier. I'm quoting them. So, if the fight don't happen, it's going to be because Keyshawn don't like the number that he's going to get paid to fight Devin Haney. How do we know? Because he didn't like the $3 million that was offered by Top Rank. And he rebuffed it and then went the purse bid. The purse bid backfired, and now he's getting less than the initial offer from his promotional company. And he's a $1.5 million fighter. So no matter how much you hate the Haneys or how much you love Keyshawn Davis, you're going to have to come to terms with that. Literally. Caller, what's your name when you call from? You the last call.
Coach, is Mr. Cook calling out of Newark, New Jersey now. Duval, what's up with you, Coach?
Mr. Cook, talk to me.
Is Bill still there? Bill going?
What happened?
I said, is Bill still there? Bill Haney still there, or he gone?
No, he gone.
All right, then good looking out, Coach. I'm going.
All right. I'll call her. What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Harvey from St. Louis.
Harvey, you the last call. Talk to me.
Hey, bro. The problem is Keyshawn thinks he's a superstar now, wanting superstar money. And he's talented, but he ain't a superstar yet. And he's thinking he's supposed to get more money than he should. He only had 15 fights. You can dress it up however you want. It's only 15 fights. He's not a superstar yet. He's very talented. Everybody see the talent in him, the real potential in him, but he's not a superstar. Now, the only way he can get out of this is if he beats Devin in this fight that changes his whole outlook. But if he loses, he's going to have to start all over again. He's going to go back to the drawing board. And it's going to be harder for him because in his mind, I don't understand. He's thinking, what he got, $1.5 million the last fight? You know, what makes him think he's worth more than that now? You know, that's what I'm thinking right now. He's getting bad advice. He never should have, personally, he never should have left the Bomac team. They will go put him on a trajectory to be that next one. He had the talent to do it, but now he all over the place, you know, and he really don't want to see the truth for what it really is. And but it's he gonna hit just like you run into a brick wall. It's gonna hit him and hit him hard.
All right, salute, fam.
But all right, bro.
Yes, sir. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You the last call.
This D-Hooks again, man. What's up, Coach?
What's going on with you?
I got a question. So if Keyshawn is so confident in himself, why don't he just bet on himself to double his money?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what he's gonna do within the next 48 hours.
Because it only makes sense. I mean, if he complaining about the money is low, bet on yourself. Bet the bag. I'm pretty sure Bill and Devin have bet the purse. They did it with Ryan.
I mean,
there's ways around it. I feel like.
I mean, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Basically, the purse bid is over with. The numbers have said he's going to make $2.1 million. He has to fight Devin Haney for that amount. That's it. That's all that is.
Right. So I'm saying he can go on one of these apps and place a bet on himself. You know, he thinks he's going to win.
Oh yeah. You talking about side betting? Yeah. I don't know about all that. Yeah. What up? Yeah, I got you. Salute, fam. Yeah, Yeah, you talking about side betting? Yeah, you know, whatever you do. Shout out to our Mr. Classic Metal. Hey, okay. He say so. Basically, Keyshawn the Businessman Davis are a lousy nickname. Okay. Shout out to Dodge J. Hey, okay. Dropping out quarter of a dub. He say damn good call. Still key in 5. Okay, yeah, key in 5. I got you. Shout out to Corey from Miami. Hey, okay. Dropping out quarter of a dub. He say keep cooking, coach. You got a great show. I appreciate that, fam. Shout out to Crosby.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, what's up, coach? He said, I confirmed with Bob Arum that Key would make up the $1 million on the back end. Hey, shout out to DT. What's up, brother?
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that quarter of a damn dub with your boy. He said, I can see Kiki taking the dive in the fight. You think so? Dang, I ain't look at it like that. Shout out to Felicia.
Hey, okay.
St. Louis stand up for dropping that quarter of a damn dub on your boy. She say, so I guess we know now Keyshawn was serious when he asked Bill to be his promoter. Oh, you know what? Hey, Felicia, hey, you know what? Y'all, hey, you right about that. Carla, hold on. You right about that. Because if he had somebody like Bill Haney in his corner, it ain't nowhere in the hell. It wasn't no hand in hell. He'll be getting paid $2.1 million for the biggest fight of his career. The biggest fight of his career, he won't be getting paid no $2.1 million if he had somebody like Bill Haney in his corner. So you're right about that. Keyshawn Pollard was dead serious about that. I didn't even look at it that way. Caller, you the last call. What's the name we calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach, now that the truth came out, I feel that Keyshawn and his team dropped the ball on this one. And, you know, he needs to sign on that dotted line. He did a lot of talking, you know, and if Keyshawn doesn't take this fight, you know, I feel that his career and his brand is, you know, going to take a hit. You know, he already played himself in Virginia last year. You know, people weren't happy about that. So this will be another, you know, it's not going to look good. And one more thing I want to say, you know, you, me, people in the chat, everywhere I go, people I know, you know, all we talk about is that this is the fight that we won, Keyshawn and Haney. So I feel that the boxing will win. Like the fans, you know, we're going to get the fight finally that we won. No marinating shit. The fight is going to happen now. This kid, sign on the dotted line, man, and stop playing. We got work to do. That's my call, Peace. Peace, Coach.
Yeah, man, I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Y'all know what time the TI is, man. Who brought y'all back to big time boxing?
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time the TI is, man. I want listen, man. Hey, man, say, man, you know, I want to dedicate this song right here, man, to all the tenderonis, the PYTs, the honey dips. If you a tenderoni, a PYT, or a honey dip, if you a tenderoni, a PYT, and a honey dip in the chat, you get what I'm saying? I already know. You know what I'm laughing at? Because I hear I hear Steph like, you better not do it. Steph gonna be like, you better not do it. If you're a tenderoni, PYT, or honey dip in the chat, oh yeah, and we can't forget about the snow bunnies. This song is for you.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's better than the law. With my snow bunny love, we're party about the night. See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's better than the law. With my snow bunny love, we're party about the night. See ya.
Yeah, man, shout out to the honey dips, the PYTs, the tenderonis, and the snow bunnies. I'm just doing that for the brothers who like the snow bunny. I got, you know what I mean? The brothers, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, man, so listen, man, we got a fight coming up. That's good. We got a fight coming up, bro. That's real, real good, man. I'm real happy about that. We got this fight coming up. I expect Keyshawn Davis to stand on business. This is what you asked for. You got what you wanted. So he got to stand on business. That's just a reality of the situation. If he is that what they say he is, he gonna stand on business.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
And listen, as I said before, right? As I said before, I had Keyshawn Davis's trainer on the show yesterday, and he's privy to information that we're not privy to. He may not be at the table negotiating, but he don't have to be at the table to negotiating to hear what's going on. You train this fighter. Hey man, what's going on in negotiations? Oh man, you know, the fighter gonna tell him. Now he's not at the table, but the fighter gonna tell him. He's not gonna keep that information from him. I mean, everybody know what's going on in the circle, you know. So we'll see, man. At the end of the day, all I care about, we have a fight. Keyshawn Davis gonna show up and show out. Y'all let me know what city y'all from after these messages. Hey man, let's give a shout out. Let's give a shout out to your city, man. Y'all let me know where the F y'all are from. Where you from, baby boy? Where you from? Let's see what we got. What city I see? Shout out to the DMV. Hey, okay. We got the DMV first. Shout out to Houston, H-Town. Hey, okay. Let's see. Shout out to San Diego, California. Hey, okay. Shout out to Milwaukee. Hey, okay. Shout out to Dayton, Ohio. Hey, okay. Shout out to Brandon Sweet Like Candy from Dayton, Ohio. Let's see. Shout out to Felicia, man. Shout out to the lovely Felicia. St. Louis, stand up. The Lou. Hey, okay. Shout out to Redskins Nation. Hey, okay. Wichita, Kansas. Hey, okay. Shout out to Honolulu, Hawaii. Hey, okay. Shout out to Irvine, California. Hey, okay. Shout out to DC via New Smyrna Beach. Hey, okay. Brooklyn's in the house. Hey, okay. Shout out to the Boogie Down, the Bronx. Hey, okay. Shout out to New York, big city of dreams. Hey, okay. St. Louis in this bitch. Hey, okay. Shout out to 901 Memphis. Hey, okay. Lafayette, Louisiana. Hey, okay. Shout out to the Chi-Town, Chicago. Hey, okay. Shout out to Hawaiian Gardens, California. Hey, okay. Shout out to the ATL. Hey, okay. We got the ATL. Shout out to Sacktown, Sacramento. Hey, okay. Let's see, we got Chi-Town, we got Sacktown. Shout out to London. Hey, okay. We got London. Shout out to Baltimore, B-Boy in this bitch. Hey, okay. Shout out to Jess Crypto. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a dub. He said if Key wanted more than $3 million, he needs to fight Shakur. If he's your friend, he'll make sure you get money. He'll make sure you get the money you're asking. That's a good, you know what? That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Just Crypto. To be fair, that is a good idea, but I don't think Keyshawn is too much of a he just gonna follow. You know, he gonna follow. He gonna do what he's told. Whatever his big brother Shakur Stevenson tell him to do, his play big brother, he gonna do as he told. You see how this shit worked out for him. He got the Devin Haney fight, so that's the good news. He got the Devin Haney fight. He just didn't get the money that he was pushing for. The shit backfired. So, you know, it went the other way. But the good news is he got the fight. Hey, man, shout out to, hey, man, we got a sponsor. Shout out to Mike Larry. Hey, okay. For dropping that, bam, hundo on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Today's show is sponsored by Mike Larry. And since Mike Larry is the sponsor of the show, we're going to do a double up. We're going to hit him with the Huggy Bear.
From the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
And we gonna hit him with the $5.
Got chain for $5.
Huh?
You got some chain for $5. Got chain for $5.
Yeah, I got it.
Chain me up.
All right.
Man, give my $5.
All right, bro.
Man, give my $5, man. Give my $5. Give my $5. I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Give my motherfucking $5, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Give me a $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5.
Boy, that was his last $5. That was his last $5. I can guarantee you that, boy. I've been there before. I've been down to my last $5 or something like that. I've been there, bro. I mean, it'd be tight when you down to your last. Boy, you do everything in your power not to spend it. Hey, man, much love to everybody in the chat, man. I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. We got to fight. We got to fight. We got to fight. You dig?
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.